The hell? Is it bugged? It's bugged.
Where's Daylon?
That portal's bugged.
Yeah, if you have your rallying cry of the Dragon Slayer, please go ahead and get to Kargath.
Fuck you, quiet, I'm prepared.
Sure. Go ahead.
Hey, Tick, did Daylon say anything about tonight?
No, you should be logging on. Hold on.
Okay, let's everybody on circle.
Oh.
We're going to be heading out shortly, so we will be heading out in about 20 seconds. So please stack up, get ready to go. Oh, why, thank you, Oxus. Okay, let's go.
Please repair, by the way.
So who we missing?
So I'm looking at Daylon is supposedly going to be showing up tonight. I just don't see him yet.
Oh crap, we're not supposed to leave yet.
No, I called for
Yeah.
everybody to move out.
I went with group 1.
Come on, Coopers.
Should we regroup at the lava for the slow mounts?
Yeah. By the way, Laura, if we need a priest, Wusho is here.
Yeah. Eh, I'll take it.
So we got the damage for the dragons.
We did everything. It's just the boss.
No, he's saying for
No,
now.
Oh,
yeah,
the-
for Neff, just making sure we got the damage.
We'll figure that out when we get there. Okay?
Yeah. We might have different dragons, so that would be good.
Confidence in group 2, man.
Did you say confidence in group 2?
Yeah, I got confidence in us.
Oh, you poor guy.
Poor guy.
The last time I had confidence, it
You're
didn't go
negative
well.
Nelly.
Imagine.
remember?
Please don't zone in quite yet. Just wait at the portal.
Anyone have any major?
We got some PvP action by the portal.
Can Slayers get a heal? There's a rogue that almost killed me.
Going to tell you, man. See you.
You're out of range.
Ooh. Thank you for the repair. That's a donation to Vicon for his hand of rag.
I thought the eye was a donation.
That was a burden.
Burden, huh?
Yeah, this will be a kerfuffle to me.
Oh yeah?
I'll be fucking abused, decursing.
Dude, you actually needed that?
Fuck yeah, bro. That's a gold 50.
1,000 more to go,
77
Vicon.
gold?
That's only 9,881 more gold to go.
Find me when we're at.
Who's talking?
Vicon, you're still a Nightfall slave, by the way.
Yeah, a Nightfall slave that's gonna get hand of rag.
Every slave earns his wings.
Now, you see, the thing about slaves is you don't pay them.
See, when I get hand of rag, that's when I will get paid.
Exactly.
That's one hell of a payday.
They should know Vicon just leaves the guild right after getting Hand of Rag.
I mean, that wouldn't be cool, but
I can see you doing it.
I can't. He's a cool guy.
Under that personality, there's also something evil brewing.
Why am I talking to you?
Because I don't know who you are. I forget what your name is.
He's kind of a big deal.
Is his name Esfond?
Yeah,
Then
it's Laura talking.
No, Laura, he's not a big deal. Me then.
You guys want to kill this alliance or no? No? Okay, cool.
Oh,
You guys are fucking fantastic.
oh you got sniped, bro.
There's 40 people AFK, just like when they raid.
I was dancing in my piccolo. Thank you.
Were we not supposed to zone in?
Where
Just
are
trying
you?
to get the last two melees taken care of.
Where
Coming
are
for you,
you,
Dort.
I don't see you.
Dort, I fell further than you, Dort.
I see you.
Ah, that was fucking funny.
How many attempts are we gonna do on the firing tonight?
One.
Come
not
back
until we get
strong.
it dead.
Vicon's getting chased by a mage now.
Oh shit!
I see you, Vicon.
Pull out the hand of rag, go skill him.
Mikey, you need
All
to
I
start
have
working
is
on
night.
cold. Come on here, my feet are frozen.
Get the fucking pally.
There's another mage behind us.
Is everybody else lagging a little bit right now?
All day.
Yeah, dude.
Every day,
always.
bro.
Every time I log on.
I like how there's like 50-minute MCs. It's so
Get him off,
retarded.
Vicon.
Okay, leave it be.
Hey, Dort,
Not chasing.
What's up?
you didn't pay me gold, but I came to your rescue.
Hmm.
Just remember that. The protection
What the
warrior.
fuck is hitting you, George?
The fucking alliance. Are you high?
Easy.
What the fuck?
They're gonna lose your buffs.
Onion, you're gonna lose your buffs because you're a piece of shit. So I really don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, be quiet. I haven't been called that too many times.
No, these bitches. Hold on, can we have 5 people kill him and have this guy fucking pass?
Okay, we got last couple people coming in. Why is Bonorogo dead?
Because allies camping the entrance and Dort and Bonorgo can't pass.
Then let's get summons out, please. Actually, everybody that's right here, let's go ahead and let's charge them, get them either to zone in or dead. That way we can get this raid going. We've got half of our raid waiting on the other side. Come on.
Everyone, let's do it.
Hey, there's everybody else.
Where's Bonorogo's corpse?
He's in here.
Yeah.
Standing on him. Beefy, on me.
All
See
right,
him? Yeah.
let's go.
Awesome. Yeah, let's get the res out, then let's get this done. And can we get a summon on to Awesome,
got him.
please?
Vicon, did you get your way back up, or you need a summons too?
Oh, bro, I'm good, bro. Thanks, bro. I'm not like Dort, bro. I don't get mind controlled. My mind's too powerful.
Okay. Come on, let's
Hold
go.
on, that's in. Let me get awesome first.
I'm a Democrat.
He's in here. Let's go.
Oh, he's in? Okay. In that case,
Yep.
go.
Get the bloody mage.
Mage is trying to destroy people.
Oh,
Oh,
Gala
there's
just
down.
logged in. Is Hemstar logging in?
I'm seeing Hemstar and Tomblaven both offline.
Tomb Living saving buffs as a
Lar
warrior.
has to go for
Okay.
a quick minute. I will be right back.
Let's try to be ready when he gets back.
I don't know if there's.
Is the Hamstar like DC, logging back, saving fast? What exactly?
Early DKP was distributed, right?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh, well, since it's my fault. This is not an early DKP, but because I fucked up and didn't use it early on, so everyone gets it, I guess.
I like Tick doing DKP.
If everyone gets early DKP, then no one really got early DKP.
Hey.
Who needed shadow protection potions? The smaller ones.
Everybody.
For real.
Actually, yeah, I could use some. Who's saying that?
Doltar. I have a lot.
Thanks, man.
Wait, where's the dog at? You guys go with Romac or something?
About to.
Is he like to the right or something? So last time I checked, he was in the middle when I was here last time.
Hold on, I'm not buffing Mark of the Wall yet.
All accept the trade. Hey, so who said they had mana potions earlier?
Darking. How many you want?
You got a stack? What do you want? 10, 12?
Yeah, two apiece. So yeah, 10 plus.
Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
So basically, if somebody goes down, somebody needs to say, "Hey, Keening." Okay.
Yeah, I will be calling the hunter rotation on the trank shots, and if we need you to jump in, I'll let you know ahead of time.
Hold on, guys. While we're preparing, I'll grab the other 70. Damn. Can you have like 10 people head out, so they can summon me back? I need to grab. I've got an extra sands. I'll go grab them right now. I'd say 3 people, but allies outside are assholes, so.
Camp won't work inside a raid.
No, I'm not camping.
I know, I was letting Keening know.
Fuck, I really don't want to lose the ball.
Somebody else coming besides me and Musk?
I'm coming.
I mean, I don't think you'll do much good with a protection warrior, but hey.
Yeah, I didn't know we were gonna do Chrome. I didn't bring the sands.
I just popped all my pots. I'll come. Let's do it.
I love it.
Do we have flasks for this?
Yeah. Do you have one on you?
No.
Yeah. Then okay, great. Because Cole just gave me one too. Mage, can I have a portal to org, please? Any mages? In the raid.
An org? Oh.
Don't head out to org. It's only me.
Let us know when you're ready, Tick, and we'll come out and summon you.
Alright.
We're gonna do something about hemp.
Yeah. I guess we'll replace him with Dylan.
Guys, we have to have at least one more person here to summon.
Hex and I are coming.
Some DPS move out too. Tanks won't do much.
Yeah, 2 prod and a warlock.
You got this shit. I popped all my pots.
Doltar's coming.
Alright,
Warlock.
go ahead and summon.
You guys good, or you need more help?
It's good so far. Looks like we're fine.
We got
Pass it out.
This guy is mind controlling.
He's dispelling.
I got no buffs to dispel.
Just ignore the man, move in.
Don't let him mind control. Joke's on him, didn't get the DM on time. Oh fuck, here's the mind control. Come on, someone dispel me. Interrupt him, something. Fucking hate you guys.
Stun them.
Said like 10 times, get that priest. God.
You guys okay out there?
Yeah, we all
Do we
made
need
it.
more out to summon or not?
No, we're
made
good.
it.
Well, he mind controlled me off the edge, so
Who's that?
I have to run back up there solo.
That's why I said we need more than 5. I said 10 at least.
I'm on my way out.
Hold on. We need a lot of us.
I'm assuming they
Are we
were
at
all
the
still at the
Uber's
entrance.
or the BWL or
BWL orb.
My
Ooh,
UI
now they're at
bugged
the
up again.
Uber's entrance.
So don't zone out, I guess.
No, there's at least 5 at the Uber's entrance.
Alright.
Problem is we're all healers. And
Whoever the warlock is out there, use your eye.
Don't worry, guys. They're going to kill me. Thanks, Dick.
Sorry, I was playing my Switch.
And
hold on. My UI bugged up.
don't run out. He died.
Yeah. I'll need to reload real quick.
I am terribly sorry about that. I just got back.
Does anyone have some bagpipe
Unacceptable.
music?
By the way, Laura, is Hamsar coming back? Cause
Yeah.
Dallan's here.
Oh, Daylon's here.
Yeah.
Well, we've already invited people, so it's a little hard to.
Hemstar is still offline. I haven't seen him in a minute. No, you like your shamans. Psych Dalen's offline.
I'm here,
There
Rick.
you go.
You let me know if you need me.
Oh, okay.
Will do.
Can we talk to Hemstar on the Discord?
I tried. He doesn't have like
not
a
seeing
specific
him.
name.
Yeah, he does, but I'm not seeing him on right now. Go ahead. Yeah, we'll bump him for the time being.
Are there still allies out there? Or are there enough we could take them and res you?
I don't know. Halfway running back, they chased me down to the chain.
Oh shit.
By the way, I grabbed what we had from last time, and what Cole gave us extra sand. It's about 117 sand.
Okay. So what I want you to do with the sands tick.
Yeah, hold on. Hex.
Let's bring them before raid next time.
Yeah, I had to grab a fucking flask for Hex too, maybe.
Before raid, then.
That's the dream.
Can we please not do this again today?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just get going.
Yeah, keep the hate low, boys.
Low hate. We're on a low hate raid today.
Yep.
So,
High and love.
Hold on, guys. So, are we inviting
Blaze it.
Dallan?
Yeah.
By the way, if you're waiting for me to kick him or whatnot, I don't have authority.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I didn't have to res outside.
Are we summoning anybody? You guys talked about.
We gotta get strong.
Oh. And
Replacing
whoever we
Hemstar,
replace,
now would be
yeah.
the time to do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just do it. It's 24 minutes on, kicking the puck out.
Another
Alright,
free
we're
shaman day.
getting strong.
Dallan will be getting a summon too. Invite him.
Alright, I'll get going.
We own the entry.
I would rather have someone besides an AFK shaman.
Very true.
Log in Dallan, by the way.
Logging on now.
Here's the alliance.
Fucking kill them.
Ooh, heal
Alright,
my con.
invite.
Nope, no heals. I know we have some
I'm
healing.
the only healer, man.
I'm
Okay.
healing too.
Okay. So.
Can you get the
Lord,
priest?
have they
He's
gone over?
AoEing.
The priest is dead.
Rip us.
Whoever this fuck is, it's a
Warlock?
warlock. Yeah. Fucking midgets. Can't even see them.
Yeah,
Res,
Targ.
wait. Res.
I need to drink just a sec.
Ah, fuck! I used last stand.
It'll be off cooldown, bro.
Yeah.
Use the flask. Use it before the fight.
Yeah. Thank
Who
you.
used the last stand?
X.
Is it on like 2 minutes?
It's a
Or
10
like
minute
more?
cooldown. It's whatever.
Are we ready to run in? Does anyone else need
Hold
something?
on.
We're getting Dalen now, and then
Oh,
we're going.
Dalen.
As soon as you see him coming through the portal, get going.
So is Cramdog, Tumlaven, Batteries, and Pakaolo
Yeah, they're
all
all
at the
saving.
boss?
Yeah, they're saving inside.
Okay.
Okay.
You get it, Dalen? Alright,
Yep.
let's get going.
Just open. Dylan, as usual, you'll be taking group 5, 6, 7, and 8 for boss. To reach there, that is. Start logging in 30 seconds. So 14 cents for Hex, I guess.
Yeah, 14 sands for Hex.
5 for the main tank healers, 3 for the 2 for the others. Right.
Mm-hmm. And Dort will also need 14 sands.
Roger that. Do you have last week con? Oh, Hunger Bonds away.
Well, you weren't here for the explanation, were you?
No, Dort wasn't here.
Okay.
I think it'd be good to hear it all again anyway.
Yeah. So, Dort, you there? I'd like to go over your specific portion since you will be what makes or breaks our attempts with the time lapse. No pressure.
Guess something like this.
He's not there.
Usually it's one priest, one druid, 2 shamans on him, but we don't have the shamans. Fungerban and Worms aren't here.
Yeah.
Voodoo, I mean.
Yeah, I'm just short people. Okay, Dortmunder, come to Lara, please. So when time lapse happens, you're going to be the only one hiding back here, along with the healers. And so as soon as you hide back here and time lapse goes through, you then need to run all the way out here until you're like to the side of Hex. And that way the boss gets repositioned, and then you just need to hold it for about 4 seconds, and then it goes back to Hex. So ideally you should only be getting hit 2 or 3 times, but make sure that you do not get hit in the back, because that will be almost guaranteed to be a crushing blow and it will kill you. So make sure you keep your the boss in front of you. If you run through the boss, make sure you run along one. Doesn't have to be super exaggerated, like running along the edge of him, but make sure that you're not running through the straight center, so you can angle your character model to be in front of the boss at all times. And then, yeah, so you'll be attacking the boss, and your job is to maintain second highest threat. With that, you have the sands to help you keep from getting bronzed. What I want you to do is I still want you to tuck in for the blue breath, because it slows your attack speed by 400%, and then, but because you don't have to worry about being bronzed, you can just hop in at the last second. So when the countdown hits 0, you just pop right here, it goes off, you then pop right out, and you should be able to attack the boss from here. All warlocks except for Brock will be using Fell Hunters for this fight.
C-Strike, I think you can log in now.
Yeah. C-Strike batteries. Destra, please come back on.
Do you want to repeat back what Laura said to you? Like, what your role is? Remember, don't have Ani Cloak on. Don't have it on.
Yeah, this fight does not have Shadow Flame, so you shouldn't need it.
Has Tick started handing out sands yet? The hunters still need.
Hunters should get 3 apiece.
We need probably 5 to be safe.
Okay, just try not to burn through them all.
Yeah. And if we can give Keening 2 in case one of us dies and needs to jump in the rotation.
Okay. Keening, until somebody calls for it, please don't use the sands.
And don't burn through them, and if there are some left, trade it back. If we don't, this guy.
So Trank Hunters are marked.
Yeah, because we know what the debuffs are, it shouldn't be a surprise to anybody on what's going to happen.
Well, touch. Hunter? Where's Hunter?
Diamond.
So for everyone but Dort and Hex, we just do the same shit as last week.
No, you need
Hold
to
on,
get hit by the...
Dorking.
I don't have to get hit by time lapse.
So aka second
Take your time, man.
Well,
second breath
Hunters,
get hit.
so Hunters, you shouldn't have to worry about it because you're feigning death the whole time.
No, it doesn't work anymore. You will now pulse and keep us in combat, Huju was explaining to me earlier. So we're going to be shooting this week.
Okay. I mean, you guys can feign death right before time lapse. Hide over here to where you're not getting hit, and then continue doing damage. Just as long as you're underneath Dortmunder. That's the only thing you need to worry about, is whether or not you're underneath Dort. Tick, where are you?
Yeah, I'm trying to spread the lava, as they will say it.
Could I get 2?
To that.
So all the DPS need to get hit by the time lapse.
Yeah.
Do we still use the restorative pot at 75% and 20%?
Yes. I honestly don't think we'll need it at 75%, but if you have extras, go ahead and use them.
Dort, remember, do not get hit by the time lapse. Don't.
So I will be calling out the Frost Breath, and then I will be calling out Time Lapse.
Darking, how much did I give you?
Dort,
3.
you're the only one that should be hiding for both out of the melees.
Hold on.
So don't follow circle, just try to keep up your threat. Try not to Hex Hellstorm if you get really close, but if you're up there, then that's perfectly fine. Just don't overthreat Hex, and try to stay alive when time-lapse comes out. Okay, so I think
Hold on,
everybody... Oh,
yeah, but I'll have to assign the healers and whatnot.
Yeah.
So how many of the healers did I give? Life Interferer.
Tick, can you also give me about 11 sands?
What's that for? Hold
on.
No. Yeah, I was talking about Life Interferer. Hold on. Yeah, so how many do you need extras?
11, please.
Why do you need 11?
I don't need 11, but 11 people need 1.
Life Interferer, you'll be on Dispelling Duty. Yeah, I got them done. Just hold on. If you have 3 debuffs on you, do not shy away and use Restorative Potion, please.
Casters, please come to Lara, who is the condom, please. If you are a caster, please come to Lara.
Hold on. Yeah, mostly focus on dispelling Group 5 first, then Group
5 shouldn't be too worried about dispels.
Yeah, it's not poison and disease. It's just
Zimni,
dispel.
did I already give you one?
Yeah, I got it.
Pyro's the one that needed.
Where are you? Use it on emergency, especially at 20%. Take off the debuff off you. Alright, Cram Duke, did I give you already?
No.
Alright.
And we're using this at 20% and 10%.
20, I believe.
Yeah, empty, dispel the main tank healers first, pretty much. The group there, then you can start dispelling. On the decursing side, Laura, you'll be on the melee, so I guess...
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I'll take group
Warlocks.
6,
Go ahead.
8, 7. On the decursing side, I'll help out with 5.
Who's focusing the hunters?
Oh, dispelling the hunters?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
So we have 5 Fell Hunters out right now.
Oh yeah, the warlocks. Yeah, I can ignore them there, I guess.
So we should only need maybe 1 dedicated priest for dispelling, and then 1 backup in case things get hairy.
All right, Wushu, you'll be dispelling the hunters only, and I'll call out if there's a group that needs dispelling.
Yeah.
Sea Strike still hasn't returned.
No, he wanted to log out to save Songflower because he only has 10 minutes left on it.
Got it.
Yeah, I got. I just buffed him up.
If you're a caster and you have not gotten a sand, please come to Lara, please.
Fine. So pretty much everyone of the main healers got the sand. Am I correct? If you didn't, tell me. Step up, open McGregor.
Minutes don't get sand, right?
So, caster DPS that I gave the sands to, do not use it until we hit 20%. I will call out if we're going for a kill. If not, then like if the first
It's not best on. Just use
time
them.
lapse gets, if the first time lapse gets botched a little bit, but Dort's still alive, I'll at least want him to try to practice it a little bit before we do a full commitment.
Alright, hold on.
We're not going full blow from the get-go.
So we are going full blow for the get-go, but the sands are only to be used at 20%.
Right.
So ideally, I want this to be a kill. And so I want everybody to be on point, paying attention, being focused. So again, we have time lapse this time, so it's going to get a little wonky. Everybody, so unlike last week where we just hit every single breath, I will be calling out which breath it is, and then I will be calling out what needs to happen for it. So if it's blue breath, I'm just going to call out breath, but when it's time lapse, I will call out time lapse, and for that, all DPS need to be in line of sight of the boss.
Everyone does, even healers, right?
No,
No.
not the healers.
Yeah, we can be back.
Yeah, healers
Healers
will
do
bomb
it,
rush.
then Dort's just going to die. But healers, you should be able to stack right where Beefy Eli is. This is where I want all my shamans to be for when they drop their cleansing totem, so that it is popping, yeah, right where Beefy Eli has his totem. This is where your cleansing and your poison cleansing totem should be, so that regardless if they're hiding in this cubbyhole, or if they're where the rest of the group is, they can be seen and they can do their job. Because otherwise, people will be SOL and we might get a dragon. We don't want dragons. So I want every shaman to practice to get their totem to be right on top of Beefy Eli's, please. That's too far, Cram Duke. There we go. Somebody got it.
Alright, Wush will set your decursive to prioritize the hunters, select their names and whatnot.
So you want your totem to land on top of circle, shamans. You want it to land right on top of circle. Yeah, that works. Yeah, so I will be calling out for diseases or poison cleanses on the melee groups.
I'll call out on the range.
I will need a priest in there to help me dispel because we don't have a shaman for group 4.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. I guess we should go ahead with Laura there, side, and you'll be dispelling the melee. Life ain't fair. With group 5, make the hunters as your priority too on the decursive list. Then you can dispel the rest. Though dispel Delan and Tick if you can when dispelling the healers.
Alright, 1 sec.
Set group 5 at the top priority, then Delan and Tick, then the hunters.
Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and get this going. Can Slayers get a summon, please?
C-Strike, login.
We're going to get this going. All melee in the corner now. All melee in the corner. Welcome back, C-Strike.
So as healers, we're doing the same thing we did last week. We don't have to do
Food buff, by the way. Start your food buff.
So healer. So yeah, if you're shamans, I'll call out if I need you to change your totems. Or I'll call out if poison needs to be dropped. But if you're not hearing poison being called out, then please keep the disease up the whole time, just because it does reduce healing, especially you, Cramdug. You should actually be able to keep it on disease cleansing the whole time, so that Hex doesn't sit with it for too long. Since I'm dispelling up here, I can cover him. Okay, Slayers, you got the summon. Okay, let's get this going, please. We've wasted enough
I
time.
DC'd. I'm logging.
Ready to check it.
No,
Fight started.
It's coming.
no hotel Wi-Fi.
Nope.
This is okay.
Okay, go.
This is okay position.
I believe so.
All next.
Can we get poisons for the melee?
Hi.
Yeah, you need
Frost
to.
breath, get out.
It already went though.
Wow, that timer's off. Okay,
Wushu's down. I'm gonna combat res him.
don't.
Clutch is next.
Wushu is your dispeller. He needs
Seconds on breath.
Okay, Dort. Dort,
No.
hide now, Dort.
Everyone take this except Dort.
Yeah, I'm being stunned. I'm stunned.
Oh, wait. Okay. 10 seconds on Frost.
Yep, tuck in, tuck in. Okay, back.
So everyone but Dort on time lapse again, right? For the whole fight?
Yes.
Yeah. Can Lar get dispelled, please? Can
Dort,
Lar
10
get
seconds.
Wushu, you should be in there. Wushu, go
Dort.
inside there and dispel them. You should only be dispelling.
Okay, everybody eats the time lapse.
Dolchar.
Okay, get him
Oh,
back in
healers.
position.
The fuck you run over there?
Please.
Who's got the next drink?
Laura, can you combat res?
I got it, Hunter.
No, because I have blue.
Clutch
Stay
next.
safe.
Wushu.
Everybody hide.
Where are you? Dispel. Just dispel. All you have to do is dispel.
Hide, hide, hide.
All I'm doing is dispelling.
Don't use any more sands, please.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
It's a wipe.
It's down, yeah.
Try and die away from the door.
Fall back, fall back.
So when exactly does Dort get in position?
Well, he got hit by the first time lapse, but I don't know if that matters. Like,
He should.
considering you didn't get stunned. Well, he got stunned, chain stunned, so he
has
never was
sands.
able to.
Who has sands? You? I don't.
Dort should have sands. Did you not trade Tectonic?
Come
Die
on.
away from the gate, die away from the gate.
Just wipe it up, please, so we can get the next attempt going.
Are we running back?
Yes.
I release him.
Good attempt, guys.
Alright, so at what point in time does Dort need to be in front of the boss with me?
So Dort needs to be the only one hiding for time lapse,
Yes.
along with the healers. Dort and the healers are the only people that should be hiding.
Yes. So when does he come up in front?
So after time lapse goes up is when he moves up to where you are.
So when the timer that says time lapse up on the screen, you know, the little black bar, whatever.
So he needs to watch for when the boss actually casts time lapse, because that's when it's going to actually happen.
So you can't.
Did I not give you sand? Any
Oh,
sand?
here's my question. You can't taunt the boss, and he's going to be in the corner. Hex is going to get stunned. How is he supposed to pick up the boss?
He will run.
It's how the mechanics work.
With me, we need a time where he runs up to me.
Yeah. So time lapse goes out. Everybody is stunned except for Dortmunder and healers. At that time, the boss then turns to Dortmunder, and
he's everywhere. Everywhere he is.
No, and he is sitting right in the melee cubby. He's the only one there. The boss doesn't cleave, so that's not a problem.
And then he's supposed to just run back to Hex.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. See, I think the problem is if you get one time lapse, does it screw up the whole fight?
So if he gets time lapse, then that's gonna suck because he then goes and he hits other people in the raid.
Well, he got the first time lapse, but I think it stayed on Hex. And then the second time lapse, he didn't get hit, and it went from Hex to one of the, like, Pacololo or something.
Yeah, one of the DBS didn't.
So he.
So he went to kill him. Oh, wait.
So all DPS, including range.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody should be getting hit.
Yeah, I didn't quite know who it was. I just know it wasn't in the melee.
Yeah.
What's to stop Chromagus from going to the healers that are around the corner, not with melee?
Because
healers have minimum
threats. It's threat. Dortmunder should be second on threat. If you are above Dortmunder, you need to stop damage.
Does Chromagus drop threat once he does time lapse?
It is a temporary threat. It is a temporary threat drop. As soon as time lapse ends, all the threat goes back to normal.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's more so treated as you're just removed from the threat table for the 4 seconds. Yeah, so everybody should be dodging frost and then getting hit by the time lapse, which it would have helped if my timer was correct. It was off by about 5 seconds.
Only for the first gen, it corrected itself.
Did we get Dort's hands?
Yeah, I just did. I thought I gave him some early on. Probably a mistake on my side. By the way, Wushu, you'll only be dispelling, so slap on whatever mana per second gear you have, and you'll be dispelling the Laura pretty much first, then the melee shamans, whoever closest.
Was he not assigned to the hunters?
Sadly, we don't have a spare priest for the melee, so Life Ain't Fair will be dispelling the priest first, the main tank healers, then you guys, then me and Dallin.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know, if we don't get our tranks off, we're gonna wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So having us 4th on the priority list there kind of worries me.
So I'm spreading out the warlocks
No,
to make
you're
sure
not.
that everybody.
Second. Hold on. Shit. Yeah, I guess I'll have to. I'll have to throw double shamans on Dortmunder, I guess. Alright, Beefy, you'll be
double shamans. Oh, for healing.
Yeah, cause we need a shaman dedicated to the hunters. Hold on. Oh, am I correct? Do we have a shaman dedicated to the tanks? Tanks melee? Yeah, I guess Beefy, you'll be for the melee, mostly healing them and whatnot. Though, should be fine. Mac, whatever. Macquark, you'll be on Dortmunder healing, you and Darking. Though mostly you'll be healing the main tank, but before time lapse, just focus on Dortmunder and keep spamming heals on him.
Okay, warlocks are spread out so that.
Oh my god, aggro, you'll be helping with healing. Just focus on dispelling the hunters as soon as possible. That's all. Just have your decursive set priority to the hunters only. Life ain't fair. You can take off the hunters of your priority. Have the main tank healers first. Destra, Discerning, Dalan, and Kramdug first. Then you can dispel me and the other guys.
Which healers are going to be in the cubby that I can take off my priority list as well?
It's gonna be
Lara's gonna be in
Lara,
there, but Lara's
Wushu.
just decursing.
Yeah, Lara, Wushu, and BWL. BWL will be near us though, so no worries.
Can we get buffs going, please?
Yes, please. Stock up on circle. We'll be making pull in 2 minutes. Stack up on circle to get your buffs.
I have a question about the warlocks.
Yes.
I had my fell hunter who was in range of me, and I even I targeted myself when I had one of the frost or fire, I don't know which one, and it said it could not cleanse it.
It only can remove the blue one that does the mana burn, because it can only remove mana. It can only remove magic effects.
Got it. Okay, that's helpful.
Yeah, because the mana drain is the blue, and it's the like most important one.
And so I spread out the locks so that this way 5 out of the 8 groups have a immediate dispel once every 8 seconds.
1 minute, get buffs out.
Yep.
Are the locks only supposed to have the fell guards out, or whatever the fell hunters?
All but Brock.
Alright.
Brock has the imp.
Oh, that's weird. Doltar has an image of an imp, but when I click on it, it's fell hunter.
Orbit deception.
Yeah.
Alright.
You ready for pull?
Beefy Eli, okay, so make sure that Huntadunta is getting some, actually, scratch that, I'll fix that myself. There we go. Darking, you're on the corner, right?
Yeah, I'm over here.
Awesome. I'll put the hunter in your group so that your totems can reach him.
Cool.
So shamans, please watch your groups. Keep the keep the disease cleaning one out. If you see your group has a bunch of greens, swap for the poison cleansing, let it go through, and then switch right back to the red.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do this. Ready to pull? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Affliction blue, start dispelling. Come on.
Ball next.
Frost in 10
10 seconds for frost. Please get ready.
Everyone hide.
Start hiding.
Everyone hide.
Okay, go.
Hunter, you're next.
Pakalolo, Nyak, you're too high. Everybody should be under.
10
Clutch you
second
next.
time lapse.
Time lapse in 10.
Dort hide.
Time lapse.
Use hide.
Yep. Dort hide. Everybody else, do not hide. Do not hide if you
Beside
are
the
on
healer.
Dort.
It's on
Clutch,
clutch.
It's coming back to Dort.
It's on Dort. Heal Dort. Move into the position.
Paul next.
Good job.
Ah, shit. Gonna try and reposition him.
He's fine.
10 seconds frost.
10 seconds on frost.
Guess he's fine.
Start hiding.
Get out of there. Tuck into the corner melee.
Clutch you next.
Ten seconds. Dort,
All
get
next.
in your corner. Get in your corner. All DPS be in front of the boss. All DPS be inside of the boss. Sorry, not front, just sight.
Heals on Dort.
Yep. Heals on Dort.
Come on, healers.
Hex has it.
I think you gotta change it. I don't know if the hide from frost.
Arcane vulnerability.
Seconds on frost.
Keep Hex up.
Hex down.
Clutch next.
Enraged. Be enraged. No shrink.
Range.
The positioning's garbage though. Every time.
For no shrink though. None.
He got chunked earlier.
No, that's how I saw Hex get wiped. Took like 3 hits from enraged pro mag.
So Dort, you need to run him over here.
What if turn your back to him?
Dort, you need to run him over here so that the boss gets back in position.
What if Dort
Release,
stayed on
run
that
back.
heavy?
Release and run back.
I will, Vicon.
What was the question?
If Dort just stayed in the opposite cubby of melee.
He wouldn't be able to hit him as quickly. So he wouldn't be able to generate threat.
But everyone has 0 threat, no? I don't care.
Yeah, that is a question. Why do the DPS need to stay under Dort if they're all going to get hit by the time lapse?
It only temporarily removes threat.
Mm-hmm.
You're still on the
Alright.
table.
But then I'll still have more threat than them after the threat is given back.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, so it's not a permanent threat. So what it does is if you're stunned by the time lapse, you are removed from the threat table temporarily.
That's because it wasn't wiped yet.
I'm just meaning in regards to your positioning. Like if Dort is where melee are, the boss is gonna run over to melee. It's gonna be near impossible to ever properly position him back again.
No, it's not. He has to. Dort has to sit there and he has to run a little bit past where you are, and he just has to get the boss back to where it's pretty much right in front of Hex. Dort's job is to be a boss delivery service. It's the only thing Dort has to do. Is just deliver it, is just move the boss to where it's right in front of Hex, and then rinse and repeat.
Why is it focusing as soon as time lapse hits? Why is it focusing hunters?
They're not getting hit.
We've had to feign.
Yeah, because people aren't getting hit by the time lapse.
Are you outranging it?
Possibly.
No, one time
Are you
I think it was
sidestepping it?
because we're in the hallway, or behind the corner, but that wasn't the case for the one where Keening had to feign death.
I think he resisted the stun or something.
Maybe. So that's the reason why everybody needs to watch their threat and be under Dort.
Hold on,
But,
so...
I
yeah.
mean, honestly, if you see that the boss is chasing after you as a hunter, just immediately hit the feign death button.
No, just feign death before it, as Nyak said. This way you'll be still safe and be able to trunk if he frenzies. Hold on, I'm gonna check with G1.
What if just shooting shit while we run back? Musk or myself stays near the hunters.
Yeah, one of the guys will come.
Okay. Now what I was going to basically say is if they're out of range of the time lapse and they happen to get to the hunters, maybe they'll go for the tank over there too.
Nope.
The only
because
option you
tank will have
guys,
no
the hunters,
threat.
are gonna have is you guys are gonna have to stay out there to take it, but try to time feign death, like right as it happens. They changed Chromagus and Neff particularly that they pulse aggro now, so you can't feign death in the corner. It'll put you right back into combat. You won't have an aggro table, so it might work still, but we haven't tried time lapse since the new change.
Lucky.
So I mean that's really the option that you got.
So basically feign death right before time lapse.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I mean, someone's got to save it, but anybody that's not feign deathing has to take the time lapse.
All right, sounds good.
It's interesting. We'll let you know if we figure anything out different.
So it sounds like it's a mixture of whichever hunter has Trank on cooldown has to be the
Needs
one
to
that feign, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Fucking deaths.
Yeah. They literally changed it this week, so we haven't really had time to test anything else.
So Dort, when you're in that cubby hole and the boss moves over to you, you then need to move it right. You then need to move yourself about right over here, and then that way he should be parked right in front of Hex. You probably don't have to move this close. You could probably be on the crack of this tile of the stone right in front of me. I just don't want to.
Oh my god, that bog.
What?
It was right into where you were.
Dort.
Someone pulled?
So make this a continuation of last night.
Wait, please, let's die and res.
Just
in the corner.
hey, do not run, please. For the love
Do
of
not
all that is
run.
holy, do not run.
Stack on the
up in
boss,
front
if
of it.
anything, you're not gonna get away.
Back
just
up in front of the
die.
boss. Do not dispel. Do not pass go. Do not click $200.
But what, buddy?
As I was saying, the only reason I didn't move closer was because I didn't want to aggro the boss.
Start running back.
Guess it takes him a while to kill 40 people when he doesn't have any cleave mechanics.
And when people try to run.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Don't run in. If you're dead, don't zone in.
Nah, people are dipping like to the other side of fucking BWL. He's chasing and he's chasing back.
Well,
people were still running back.
Yeah.
So he's chasing them down.
I could have heard.
Much as a dragon.
With Rockdollar. Alright, he's done.
guys safe now?
No, I wasn't saying standing. I wasn't telling you to come over and stand on the crack. I was saying that when you get it, that was where you need to move.
We made it pretty clear. If you mess up and you do stuff like this, it sets us back a long time, no matter who it is.
You're safe to zone in.
I don't like it. He was just trying to figure out where to tank the boss.
No, that's fine.
All warlocks except for Brock should be using their Fell Hunters, please. Again, this is not a DPS race. This is managing the debuffs properly. So please pull out your Fell Hunters.
Apparently, it's too hard to get a yes or no answer as to whether or not I'm going to be getting that ignite.
No, you won't be.
I've asked like 6 times in Discord and a Whisper and Guild chat, and I'm just getting silence.
The group 1 ingot, yeah. Good luck with that.
I'm going to G quit right now.
Don't do that.
Please just be patient.
For what, dude? I'll be patient. It's just I love how they're not answering.
Guild's not going to buy you the ingots, but if the guild collects the ingots, they should be going to you.
Oh, I should, right? It just dropped.
Like your ring from fucking Molten Core.
discounted rate?
Vicon.
In group 1, get stamina and spirit, please.
I mean, Vicon can use it better than the.
Unless Vicon's going to use it in the next hour and a half, let's not worry about it right now.
That's
If
also
I don't,
true.
if I don't worry about it right now, it disappears.
Like the ring from Molten Core.
Yeah.
Please just be patient. We'll take care of it after the raid, okay, Vicon?
I mean, clearly they're busy in MC right now, so you're not gonna get like a dedicated
Well-
response from anybody.
That should be simple, shouldn't it?
Well, I mean, if they haven't clearly talked about it, then nobody's gonna say anything until they have, and they're not gonna talk about it until after the raid, which is after our raid.
No, their raid is before ours.
Thanks, Dort.
Oh man, you seemed a bit confused.
I was, but now I'm not.
Okay, let's cut the chatter. Let's get everybody focused. Ready to start this.
Allies are bullying awesome.
If you got buffs, get in position.
Just run inside with the spirit form and click the orb. It'll spawn you in, I think.
Your main tank still needs stamina and spirit.
Group 2 needs fort. Priest buff, please.
How's your sand looking, guys?
I still have a lot of it.
Haven't used any yet.
No, they just did Domo. Fucking.
It's whatever.
How come every time Awesome joins our group, he's dead in Searing Gorge?
That's a good question.
He ran
Lions
out.
killed him.
Well,
And
He ran out.
Bull
when
decided
he
to sit
spawned.
there and hearth instead of take the death and just get this over faster.
He was being a punk. That's why he died.
Should
Oh,
never
he
go
wasn't the
Searing
only
Gorge.
Taking the hearse.
Walking as a ghost and hold on, is this muted? Oh, no. Alright, just walking as a ghost. Press the orb and it'll spawn you in.
Or just run through it.
Or that.
Is there a reason it's taking so long in between pulls?
Well, we were going to go much faster on that last pull before it got face pulled, but
What about now?
we're waiting on Awesome because I need the fucking warlocks because I don't have 6 shamans. So please, Hakuna your tatas, hold your tits and wait.
But he hurts still now. Shouldn't he lose DKP?
Look.
Hey, shut the fuck up, okay? Let's get this going.
I want everybody focused on what you need to do right and what you need to do properly. Anybody starts fucking finger pointing, I will be assigning out negative DKP by the handful. I mean it. Quit the fucking finger pointing and focus up. I mean it. When Awesome gets back and he gets into the instance, can we please get our summon on him? Give him out quick buffs and then we will start. Can you res right by the orb?
No, I believe you should be.
If you can res right on top of the orb and then just spam click it.
They probably might MC'd him out.
I don't know what we can do for you, man. We're not all gonna run out.
Yeah. Yes, please. You guys, I
Clock,
know it's a nice way to, hey, I don't have to do a fucking repair bill, but it does prolong it when the unexpected happens. Just do the fucking corpse run, please.
Is he the only person we're missing?
Yeah, seems like it's all.
But he's got a Fell Hunter, right? So we can't go without him?
Well, since he's not willing to take the chance to get to the orb, then we're gonna do it without him. I can't sit here and wait 5 minutes for you, Awesome. You gotta do it or you can't. That's the spirit.
I was able to just dead run into BWL. I died on the chain that led up to Ubers, and I was able to.
He's mind controlled.
Did he try the dead run?
He did.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Looks like they dropped him.
Kind of
Okay, we're
Ready, check it.
We're going. So, Hex, it's on you. Everybody in position. We're getting this going. Melees, you know where to be.
All right. Going to pool in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee, you can hit the boss right where
Oh,
Lara's
next.
standing. 10 seconds on Frostburn, please get.
Hide. Hide. Went out too early.
Hunt.
Follow next. Clutch next, I'm sorry.
Did I actually use yours?
Clutch will go next, and we'll start over.
Wushu and
Bowling up.
can you dispel the disease, please?
Okay.
Alright. DPS,
Everybody
take breath.
Everybody but Dortmunder, sit in.
Healers also.
Keep moving him. Don't let him hit you back. He was on do it.
Honest.
Oh my goodness.
Asked me to move him there.
Is this okay or no? Not at all.
Healers will get hit by breath.
Clutch next.
How am I supposed to move him though?
Hide.
5
We
seconds
will
on
die.
breath.
Frost breath, hide, please.
Rip.
Dispels on hunters.
I guess physics don't work right like this. Just avoided it. I don't know how.
Who's next?
Clutch just went.
Shadow.
Fulham's next.
Time lapse
Seconds
in
on
10
time
seconds.
lapse.
Hunter, you're next.
Get in.
Make sure you're out. Dortmunder.
Andy pool.
Oh, dead.
Do it.
We're motored down.
down. It's a wipe.
Wipe it. Wipe it.
Yeah,
Everybody stack in front of Hex, please. Everybody in front of Hex.
I'd say it's better to hide in this corner, the other one, because
I
like-
got stunned on that. I was in the. I think you should hide with the melees.
yeah, I'd say.
That's gonna be a lot easier to position and reposition them too.
Yeah, because if you hide in the other corner, it's much easier to heal too. Because when you're hiding there, we have a long, like a couple of 2 seconds or 3 seconds worth of not being able to heal you because you're losing us. But
All the
there, you
healers
just speak out and we'll be able to heal you instantly.
All the healers should be standing on top of the shamans. That way, if after time lapse gets cast, you can just sidestep for half a second, and then you have immediate access to heal Dort.
Could he stand right on top of me? He has no cleave, right?
He doesn't have a cleave, but he needs to avoid the time lapse.
No, I mean when he's repositioning him. Is there a reason he needs to move to the side of me?
He needs to move to the side of you so that the boss gets realigned so that the melee are able to, because otherwise if he's just aligned closer to the wall, then the melee might get hit by the breaths regardless if they tuck in.
But if he repositions it and then he like does it right on top of me, how would that be a problem?
Because the boss needs to be right in front of you, not to an angle. So his job is to keep moving the boss until it's right in front of you.
Wow.
Once the boss is in front of you, he stops moving and he tanks it there.
That hasn't been working.
You just went a little too far. Like, it was same thing, but 10 feet less.
Yeah.
Alright.
My main concern is why does Chromag, when Hex gets hit by the time lapse, he starts running over towards the healers and hunters? I've never seen that happen before.
Because apparently those healers are above Dort on threat.
I see.
That doesn't sound like...
It doesn't sound like that's how it should happen, but that's what's happening right now. Tick, how are we doing on sands?
I have 24 and 3 of mine that I have never used.
Let's go save Austin this time.
Okay. Rez and hop out of the instance real fast. Let's get awesome. Mess some shit up. De-stress, killing Alliance.
Could they get rid of my flask buff?
No.
Alright.
Just...
That would have been interesting on the boss kill.
Yeah, Master Loot, please.
Did anybody res Awesome? He's back by the chain.
You should be one again.
He's not.
Just fucking res him. We're wasting so much time.
Yeah, please. Everybody inside the instance now. So Priestess Fellers are the blues getting taken care of thanks to the Fell Hunters. Has that been helping?
Hard to say.
Oh my
Haven't
god.
gotten any news.
From a shaman point of view, we've been, at least with the warlock in the group, I haven't had a problem with blues.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Alright, oh my god, aggro and life ain't fair. You'll be only dispelling and taking off the diseases too. Mostly life ain't fair. Oh my god, aggro. If you see the group starting to pile up, you'll be helping out. If not, you can help out with healing and whatnot.
Okay, once everybody gets there, you're gonna have a whole minute to get buffed, so please buff the full groups that show up first, and then buff as they come in.
By the way, life, dispel the diseases too. If you've been only dispelling the magic. Because diseases have been staying out for a really long while. Though, prioritize the magic first, then the diseases.
Yeah, prioritize the magic, but after that, the diseases are definitely needing to be taken care of. With all the warlocks, we shouldn't have too much of an issue with blues. But yeah, definitely blues first, then reds. But reds definitely need to get touched on because we don't have 6 shamans.
Alright, so you want Dort on the other cubby.
I want Dort in the melee cubby. Because that's right, he's able to attack the boss right there. Just, he steps out, he can wail on the boss, generate threat,
That's
and
how
then
people
tuck
were
right
complaining.
into the cubby for like, he shouldn't be tucking into the cubby until he starts casting the frost. Just does a quick sidestep into the cubby, LOS's it, steps right back up, keeps hitting it with sunders.
Yeah, so Dort, use descend only if you like you're confident if you think it. Hold on. So only use descend if time lapse is coming up and you don't think you can make it, or like you're not certain that you can make it. So use descend there. If
Okay.
it's frost, it's okay. You can just ignore it. Just to make like 100% sure that you will make it and hide.
Okay, Vicon's here. You have 90 seconds to get buffed.
Mark on 3, please.
Hold on, I'm working on it. I'm out of route, so I have to do it manually.
Take your time.
And I have to send out some sands too.
Daylon, could you help with giving spot buffs to group 4? Thank you. Melee, once you have all your buffs, into the cubby hole. So Dort, you can pretty much hit the boss from right here on this crack, and then just step back, continue. Okay. Hex, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, look alive. This is how it goes.
Alright, ready?
Tick, have all the sands been distributed?
Yeah. Okay, so.
Hold on, this is Hunta Dunta. I need like 2 more sands. I only have 1 left.
Thank you. Just call out when that's done. Tick.
Hold on.
Hunters are trying to figure out a new rotation for this breath because as soon as he does the time lapse, he's also frenzied, so he's frenzied for that whole 5 seconds.
Yeah, which is the issue.
Does the arrow have a travel time?
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
Can you like
He frenzies after the breath. 1 more stone.
Yeah. Well, can you cast it right as the breath goes out?
No.
This is
like,
Hunta. I'm gonna feign death. I'm gonna dodge the breath and feign death, and then try to trank it as soon as possible.
Yeah, cause,
Good idea.
Yeah. You guys should be. You and Bolum should definitely be very comfortable and familiar with. Or you, Bolum and Clutch, should be very comfortable with the sidestepping for that with the other ones. Just make sure if you're the one doing it, you feign death. Also make sure that since you guys aren't needing to sit at max range for that stuff, just get up and close. So that way it minimizes missile travel time.
Everyone get in position.
Okay, Hex,
Well,
Bolin.
Hunta, it's not always going to be your turn.
Yeah.
So is there enough time in between Clutch and I's trank shots for you to...
How about Keening does it? Because it's never my turn.
Do you have sands?
No, but if... Do I need a sand to trank? Is that what it is? I don't...
No, but if you're bronze.
I did give you some sand. Kidding. About 3 of them.
Yeah,
So-
I've got sand.
So if you get bronze,
So hunters move up
and it's around that time, use
so
the
that
sand.
it reduces missile time travel. So then that way, there's less chances of him getting in multiple hits while frenzied. Okay, Hex, begin the countdown.
Alright, I'm pulling 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tom Lovin. Oh my god.
next.
What are you doing?
Sorry, my meters.
Holy
Frost,
shit.
has to accept- hey, get out for Frost, get out for Frost.
Turgan, you're high.
Hunta, you're next.
Keening's next. I'm gonna get the time lapse.
Don't mark it.
Clutch just shot his. Someone the next.
Okay, time lapse in 6 seconds. Dort be out. Everybody, make sure you get hit if you're not tranking.
Hunta's got this one. Golem next.
There's no way.
Too far, Dort. You need to bring him right in front of where Hex is.
Keep Hex up.
Clutch, you're next.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Frost.
2, 1.
Get out for Frost.
I don't know how going after the hunters.
Yeah, the devs fucked with the fight and made him pretty much like resist feign death and whatnot. Oh, I still got hit by the breath? What the fuck?
Time lapse in
Hunter.
5,
Everybody should be getting hit but Dort. Everybody but Dort should get hit.
Spells on Clutch.
Musk has it. Musk down. Dort has it. Good.
Clutch has next frenzy.
Did Melee get some
That was
heals?
good. That was good.
That's not what I was explained to do, though.
That's exactly that works.
Wushu
Frost
is
and
dead.
10.
Combat resing Wushu.
Melee out, Frost.
Hide, Wushu, hide. Quick.
Lara has blue. Can somebody dispel, please?
Yeah, I just combat res Wushu. Wushu, go ahead and dispel the melee.
Clutch hit
Laura.
next, and then Hunter can get the time lapse. It looks like it's a couple seconds after breath now.
Hunter next.
Time lapse in 5. Time lapse in 5.
Yep. Dort
Top
out.
laps.
Get ready. Some people weren't behind Dort.
No, they need to
No,
be hiding.
they're not getting hit.
Yeah, you need to be hit. Getting hit.
Frost in 10. Get out.
Guys, you need to be hit.
Clutch strength down.
Blue affliction.
That's Frost.
Just got
Guys,
this strength.
All DPS take time lapse, including caster DPS.
Yeah, 5 seconds before time
This
lapse.
is Hunter,
just-
I got that one.
Boom, you got next.
Yeah.
Guys, 5 seconds before time lapse, step out. That's alright, no worries. There's no cleave in this fight.
Time lapse in 10 seconds. Melee, stay in.
You have
Range,
to take the
stay
time
in.
lapse, guys.
It's time lapse. Do not hide.
Stay in, don't hide.
Ooh. Dort has it. Heal Dort.
On it.
Listen to me, Dort. Not there. What?
Like,
Alright.
Clutch has bronze, he's
I
in
have
sand.
it. I think this is an okay position.
Yeah, that's fine.
Keening, I'm gonna put you in the rotation.
Frost breath in 10.
Hide for Frost. Hit that one.
Melee,
Who's high?
tuck
Grand
into that
tuck.
corner.
Grand-
Melee, tuck into that corner.
I can get this one if I need to, this Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter, you next.
Got it.
Okay, Melee, stay in. All DPS, stay in.
Keening,
I'll
you got
call out
next.
when you need to move out.
Keening's down.
I can get next.
Hunter, you're next. Or, yeah, go home.
Time lapse in 5. DPS stay in.
I'm at a.
I got this time lapse one.
Get ready, Dort.
Resisted. Very good.
Lara's got blue. Dispel, please.
I'll try to hit it next clutch.
I think I can get it.
Frost breath in 10.
Get out, get out.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright.
I can get the next one.
Mister, how's your mana?
Stunned.
Okay, good.
I got it.
McGreg, do you have mana tight?
Time lapse in 15.
If you do, drop it.
Clutch has the next one.
You used it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, who has mana
King's
tight?
got it. Our King's got it.
Alright,
Time lapse in 8
Drop it.
seconds.
All DPS take
All
time
DPS,
lapse.
eat it. All DPS need to eat it.
Who's got the trank?
I got it, Hunter.
Fucking
Dort,
take
Dort,
it.
Dort, move him in position. Don't let him hit you back. Heal Dort. Heal Dort.
honest, I'm stunned, fuck.
Hex has it. Hex has it.
Alright, good.
Good job, Dort.
Boom, you got this?
I'm stunned.
I got it. Clutch has it.
Hide for Frost.
Frostburn.
Frostburn, hide.
Yeah, Hunter's a bronze. We're struggling.
This is Hunter.
Hunter, you got this?
I got it.
Clutch has next.
What's the percent?
27.
Get ready to use the rest of those at 20. All
Time lapse in
DPS
5.
time lapse.
You got it?
Lagging.
Everybody's lagging.
Did you
Hex
resist?
still
the
has
time
it.
lapse?
Hell yeah.
Keep going.
Restorative potion at 20.
Yeah,
This is
but hold
Hunter,
on.
I got that one.
Bomb next.
Wait for time
Clutch
lapse
next.
before. Don't burst him down yet.
Make sure it's a good breath.
Yeah.
All
that's,
DPS
cross
stop.
the-
All DPS stop.
DPS.
Hide DPS. Hide.
Let's trank there.
Yeah, stop the DBS. We need after time lapse. We'll go all out.
Do not. Hex should be the only one hitting it.
Who has next frenzy?
Yep.
I'll get it, Hunter. Stunned.
I got it.
Hunter has next
Hex
time
should
lapse.
be only one hit. Do
Oh,
not
hit the
DPS
boss.
melee.
Stop
Do
hitting him.
not DPS him.
Stop.
Are we taking time lapse? Taking time lapse, right?
Eat time lapse.
stunned.
Everybody eat time lapse.
Shit, I'm stunned out excited.
Hunter got it.
Clutch next.
Deca's Vicon, please.
Nah, I'm good.
Go move him in position.
You
He
have-
was on door.
On it.
That's terrible.
Okay,
Alright,
go
burst him
ham.
down. Burst him down.
Now.
Every healer on Hex.
No
All
physical
ranged. All ranged. Use your sand now.
Frost breath in 10.
High frost.
Hunter got that
dispelling,
one. Clutch
dis-
next.
Life ain't fair. Keep dispelling.
Spells on hunters. Thank you.
Frostburn, get out.
Yeah, it's a Frostburn. Watch out.
Clutch got it.
Hex up. Keep Hex
Shield
up.
wall used.
Bones is down.
Hunter, you got next.
Hunter's got next.
Time lapse in 10. Eat it.
Get ready, Dort.
I'm
Don't be afraid to
hiding.
use shield wall.
Never
Yeah.
afraid.
Hunter got it.
Hex up.
Shield wall, Dort. Shield wall.
Yep, use it. Get him in position though. A little bit more, a little bit more. Get ready to heal Hex.
On
Hex
it.
has it.
Clutch got it.
Got that one.
Heals on Hex.
Keep Hex up.
Hunter
Last
next.
station if you got.
Frost breath in 10. Frost breath in 10.
Hide. Hide for it. Hide for it.
Kill CC Slayers. He's wiping
man.
the raid. Or kill him.
CC Slayers. CLC. CC
Holy
Slayers.
shit, he's healing too much.
People died.
Yeah,
Wipe
yeah.
it.
Slayers.
Wipe it.
Damn
Good job,
it.
team. We almost did it.
20%. Restorative potion.
Yeah.
At 50. We'll
Life.
get it next.
That's why we use restos at 20%. That was pretty good.
That's why you don't hit the boss when they say don't hit the boss.
Ah, no shield wall. Fuck.
All of our
We're out
tanks don't
both
have
shield
walls.
walls.
So, on a separate note, you see the pillars that he runs through, right? To engage. When the door technically is like, there's a gap there. It's on the opposite side of the melee cubby. I was just hiding there the whole time. I had no problems. So just take that in consideration. Instead of like Dort on the complete opposite side of the arch, Dort can be in the melee cubby and everyone else can just be around the corner.
Yeah,
Does that make
so,
sense?
Life and oh my god, Argo, you'll still be dispelling. Just I'll help out most of the time, but I'll help out with the healing too. So don't worry, just keep dispelling. We'll call out when we need massive heals.
By the way, DPS, don't over aggro at the beginning. You know, the few that died at the very beginning.
Yeah.
I'm honestly tired of seeing that. Like, it's making me sick. And like every time a warlock comes and starts wiping everyone,
Yeah,
like, that shit is just it gets getting old.
I know that we have certain warlocks taking aggro a little bit more than
That
others.
was super
but,
bad luck. It was one shatterball, man.
Yeah, it's not easy to control. Like,
You get
I'm
your
not
gear
making
right, like-
excuses. I'm just saying that sometimes that kind of shit happens. It's just part of the
wait a
game.
little bit.
No, I can accept that.
So, I do want to point out what did go very well on that. Tanks were doing exactly what they needed to. Decursing was on point up until that 20%. All DPS should be using their restorative potion at that 20% mark.
I'm a healer and I used it too, so I can focus on healing. Just use it and save the mana on healers and whatnot, so you can just focus on DPS.
And if your stacks are getting high and your resto's on cooldown or you're not getting dispelled or decursed, hide. You don't need to be fighting.
Yeah, go and move into the casters. That's where all the dispels are. We have a few dispels.
Yeah, and if someone transform at the last couple of free percentage, please blind him. Someone blinded Slayers that was good fucking reflex, but none CC'd him after. We have how much rook? 5, 6? You should be spamming fucking blind on him every time. They hit hard, and every kill they heal the boss. So
that CC was really what did it, I think. I scattered it, and I called for CC. How are we on Sands?
Hunters will need more.
We gotta
I
go
don't
buy
have to watch that
something.
fight.
Hey, Laura.
I think we all did. I think a lot of us thought that was going to be it.
Someone told us to eat a dick. Is that Hex?
Person probably not talk.
That was not Hex.
Hey, Laura.
What's the sand count?
What?
Just give this row
You see
5.
Vicon jumping?
I see Vicon jumping.
I have 14 sands on me.
So pretend this corner is
Hunters
this pillar,
trade me,
right?
Hunters
Okay.
trade me. I can spare I think 2 or 3 probably.
On
that
the
all
right
we
side of the
have?
pillar, you can hide like this far, because the bottom of the pillar.
Hex, how's the
I have 4 left.
Does that make sense?
Alright. This
So
would
if I were to
be-
go on this side, it's melee cubby, and if I go on this side of the pillar, I can just hide right around the corner.
Hunters,
Yeah, that
if
little
you need some,
notch.
Yeah, and
if
I was
you
doing
need
that the whole
some,
fight.
trade me. If you
Well,
already
here's,
have some,
here's the issue: is
don't.
that if he
Because
does
we're
that,
pretty much
if he's in the
really
cubby,
down.
No, I'm talking about for melee.
oh, for melee.
Yeah, like if Dort stands here, and then the melee's on the other side, then we're all in that one area, but we're not targeted by Dort. I was still getting decursed the whole fight. I stayed alive the whole fight. I had like no issues with health, no issues with decurse, no issues with anything.
Okay,
Just saying.
quick question about hunters in the sands. Clutch, can we grab another channel real quick?
Yeah.
So I only have 4 more.
Which means we don't have
This'll
enough
be a problem.
sands because you just gave me 2.
Yeah, I got 0, so
Wait, what?
I don't think the tanks have enough either.
I have 10
Well, we
right
all
now.
just ran out.
Yeah.
I only have 4 for me. I didn't even use mine.
So like TPS, you see, like you say my bad and everything, but like.
Alright, okay, yeah, this will just give up back 5.
Are we using too many sands? I feel like we are.
Well, the last
You need like 50 for this fight.
Wordham just told me the group one has a load that we can ask them to borrow some.
Well, we already got like 30 from them.
Okay, well, we don't have enough to properly do an attempt, so why waste?
At least ask.
Hold on.
I don't think
mean,
we
it's
do
a
that.
Guaranteed wipe.
I don't have shield wall. I mean,
That in itself is probably
Yeah, the last attempt was the one. Was supposed to be the one.
Yeah, that last one was solid, and then nobody called out that Slayers was Dragon until he started slaughtering Raid.
No,
I called it
I don't
out.
think it was called out in that exact phrase, but it was definitely made known that Slayers needed to be CC'd.
Yeah. I saw a blind and a scatter shot on him.
can you sheep him?
Yeah, I mean, I particularly I know that I called for CC on Slayers, so
We can't kill you. If we kill you,
Definitely
we'll
happens.
still heal the boss. So the only option is to CC you Slayers.
Yeah.
And plus your health is like 15k.
That's
Instead of
15k
the
that can go into the boss.
Can you sleep him?
He's probably considered Draconoid, so we might be able to hibernate him.
So who are we asking for sands right now?
Cole.
Hold on. I'm talking to the
What did we get it to? 8 or 5%?
We got it to like 5, and then all of a sudden,
shit went south.
yes.
So hunters have their stuff figured out, and I think the tanks got their stuff figured out. So
Yeah.
Healers did a good job too with Dort. And
Healers did an excellent job with Dort.
Yeah, the only critique there is like melee or mages and warlocks. You got to make sure you get hit by time lapse.
Yeah, we lost a lot of DPS for a stupid reason.
No,
If you
so about
resist-
that, these guys don't go mad on people that get aggro after time lapse when they got resisted time lapse and they could done nothing.
Yeah, there's that.
You can stop taking the druid buff. God.
So we need to walk out so we can go get these.
If you're asking how much it is, I'd say 30 gold each. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna ask G1. Hold on. I'll be right back.
It's probably a pretty good idea for me, isn't it, Mike Hunt? I get rid of the druid buff.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, because if like DPS resist because of that druid buff, maybe we should get rid of it.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened to Musk, because I was really low on the aggro table and I was right out there taking the thing every time. He turned to me anyway.
Yeah, I believe like time lapse is arcane, isn't it?
Cole's not on, is he?
Yes.
He's on Downcast.
So if we use all sands this week, what does that mean for next week?
Start buying them off the AH.
Don't worry about it. Hopefully we don't have time lapse next week.
Let's have a hunter and a warlock. 2 hunters and a warlock go out.
Operator 901.
Taker reporting to get them.
127 Brimir. Okay, what's going on there? I'd like to order a pizza for delivery. Ma'am, you've reached 911. This is an emergency line. Large with half pepperoni, half mushroom.
Any warlocks want to come with us? We're going to have to do a quick summon.
Laura will come with you.
It's a funny looking warlock.
Do it. Try and preserve the buff. Log out.
What buff?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Did you not use flash?
Hex.
No.
Go ahead and log out for your flash buff, Hex.
Yep.
Are they gonna list some sands? If not, I'll give Tick 250 gold. I don't know how much that would get us though.
25.
Just sell that nature resistance ring we got in Molten Core the other night.
Yeah.
It's more important.
That's flat. No, I mean sands for a month.
So he's getting 20 from the guild bank, which should give us one more attempt. So this has to
We
be
got
it.
one more
Otherwise, we
attempt.
can't attempt Nefarian at all.
Yep, and then we just get to end the night with Oni. So there's at
Don't
least
give him a
backup,
positive.
but I want to see Neff dead. We've killed Oni a bunch of times. I want to see Neff dead.
We should have last stand and show wall by the time we get back. So
Ideally.
How much fire resist is needed to tank Oni's deep breath?
You don't want to take that.
Fire resist plus health is needed for that.
Burning Crusade gear.
Dort, what's the time on your shield wall?
17 minutes.
Thanks. Yeah, once... Tick, have you gone for the sands yet, or is he coming to you?
Well, he's a level 1, so.
True. Do we have a mage here?
I'm a lock for
Yeah,
flask as
Pyro's
well.
outside.
Hey, Pyro, could you give Tick a portal to Orgrimmar? So he
Yeah,
can
and does any of our group has Onyxia head? Like, does anyone of G2 have Onyxia head and didn't use it? Because pretty much they're telling us to go like grab Songflower or like whatever we can.
Well, we don't have a head buff.
It's not a bad idea.
We got some PvP action outside.
Careful.
Run into ogres.
So they're telling us to go outside the instance. Why?
Because we were gonna have to summon Tick back. Everybody into
Aw.
ogres, please.
How's the CD on shield wall going?
16 minutes or so.
It'll be up by the time I am alive again.
That's a lot of alliance.
Do you guys have a head buff or no?
Yeah, that's
We do not have a head to drop.
Let me scroll. Hang on.
Squall dropped his for Group 1, I thought.
So since we're waiting for shield wall, how about we go do Oni real quick, pop it, and then come back.
Hang on.
Lars, check and see if it's safe.
Said Drexler said black is whack. Should have one. Hang on. Let me see.
Yeah.
I'll PM him on here.
By the way, Cole, I'm in the back, inside.
Freaking A, he's got 2 discords. I don't know which one is which. Oh, he's
Just
offline.
try both.
Yeah.
Until your mic's open.
Trading you, Tech.
Thank you.
Nice oxys, we'll call him. Okay, that'll help.
I don't think there's a huge benefit from Songflower because that's just, I mean,
It's a buff. I mean, it's just that's what we did a few times when we were in the same situation you guys are in right now. Because basically, you got one more chance. If you don't, sands don't grow on trees. So it's like while warrior cooldowns are just going anyways. So then all your warriors will have everything back up. Just go grab those 2 really quick. It takes like 5 minutes, and then you guys will go back. It'll be easy peasy. So it's 3% more crit and all the other shit.
Yeah, we have 15 minutes on what's his face? Shield wall. So I suggest we go ahead and grab like Song.
It's
We
good.
have the head 2. Since we have the head 2, it's gonna be a piece of cake now that everyone knows what they're doing.
I'll log back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys just got to be really careful because the sand, we had the same issue, but yeah, once you run out of sands, it's like.
You probably don't need it.
Hex will need the Onyxia buff head. So
But he only has 15. How much time do you have on that flash?
I have 45 minutes on the phone.
Oh,
I was
okay.
confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you can log in.
those
No, stay logged out. Stay logged out, but get a portal to Orc. Once you take it, log out. Once we have someone finds Songflower, log in, have a warlock there, summon you all at the same time, click it.
So
have a mage
for the
port here to
people-
Orc, get the
For the
head at the
people that
same
are
time.
still by Chromagus, please take the portal to Orgrimmar. We are grabbing head buff real quick. And
Should we get the Sunflower first and then head buff, or?
If you can get a Songflower, I would prefer just getting the Oni head buff for everybody.
I still have
I'm not
what
greedy.
12 minutes on the shield wall.
Yeah, 12 minutes.
We should try and get some.
Yeah.
Don't forget to repair.
Yeah, send a warlock, a mage, and a couple of people too, like 5 people, and have them like search for a Songflower.
Well,
So
I'll
to
bring
be
stuff to
honest,
cleanse it.
to be honest, it might be best to get the head first, then Songflower, and then we can all just hurt the Kargath because
That's
everybody's
true.
hurt is in Kargath.
Oh yeah.
Except for Awesome.
Yeah, but once we get Songflower, you'll have a mage there that can open up a port, and that way if people die, they're not losing Oni.
Yeah, we're still trying to get a hold of Black as Whack anyways. I mean,
Yeah,
should-
go ahead and search for Songflower meanwhile.
Uh,
Open a portal to Orc. It's the closest to Philwood.
Yeah,
Does
Nick,
anyone have it solved?
do you want to go to Asheville and I'll go to the other camp?
I'll bring some cleansing.
So we're going to Fellwood right now.
Yeah, go ahead and search for Songflower meanwhile.
I'm gonna go to Asheville, Neck, and then you go to the actual camp in Fellwood, and then we'll start from. I'll start from the bottom. You start from the top.
Repair if you can.
Yeah, repel while as
Please. I have 8 Cenarian plant salves, so that should be enough. Everybody should be either in Org or heading over to Fellwood.
So, Lara, I did ask 1v1 about those resist on time-lapse, and if we get rid of Druid buff and Mage armor, it should happen a lot less.
Okay, just I would say just remove the mage armor right when it goes off because it does give you some critical mana per 5, I think.
I don't know, Mage could like Ice Block, but it still fucked the positioning, so...
No, I mean, you keep mage armor on except for when time lapse is going to go out, and then you remove it, and then you reapply it afterwards.
Are you guys 40 people right now?
Yeah, we're 40 people right now.
Let's just kick Hex and get another Hunter in here. Easy mode.
Oh, I think he messaged me back. Yeah, he's gonna get on with his head.
Awesome. Can you just tell him not to drop it right away?
Oh wait, what?
Because we're trying to grab Songflower and then
Yeah,
we're
just
going
a
to be
second.
heading back. Thank you.
He said he'd... What?
I love this stream of people just flying to Fellwood.
Tell me when to log back on.
Son of a biscuit. So I wonder if someone else...
Does everybody here know how Sunflower works? One will, if it is corrupted, someone will uncorrupt it, and then we all click the cleansing all together.
Yes,
That's
so do not touch it until we call for it. I have cleansing, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then we'll do a countdown for when everybody clicks it so that we can get as many people with the buff at the same time.
Or maybe Despotus has one, hang on.
If If you've already landed, please go ahead, start scouting out spots. Sea Strike, that's actually not a half bad idea right now. Get your herbs, Doma.
Oops.
So before we officially go and look for a songflower, do we want to see if we have a head to drop? Otherwise, we could knock out Oni and then do this.
Yeah,
I
so
think
we're
Black's
waiting
going
to see if there is a head. If not, then we can just do a port to and do Oni real quick and then run back and drop Chromag.
Wouldn't that mess up the guys who got blasts? So I got
well,
yeah, I got
we
Distillers
only
on right
we
now.
port them. They get it. They log back in. We port them to the next spot. They log when they're not needed.
Slayers has a cleansing.
Awesome. So does Laura. Slayers, are you going north or are you going south?
I'm at south.
Okay.
I'm like all the way down.
So everyone go down.
Wait, you actually have the flower or just the stuff to cleanse it?
No, I have the flower.
Where?
All the way south.
Logging back on.
Okay. Everybody converge onto Slayers, please.
Same.
This is sick. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
Who's the Dark Moon Fair?
Is the flower already cleansed, Slayers?
It's already cleansed. Yes, it's already cleansed.
Okay.
Dude,
Nobody touch it, please. Nobody touch it. Just get close to it.
I know how you are, Bolin. Don't touch it.
Q up to AB and get the armor.
Try to get everybody to just like sit on it so then it can't be clicked.
No, just go in a circle around it. Stay on your mount. You can't click it if you're mounted.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm having everybody sit on the flower so that nobody else can grab it.
We're on the flower on our mounts.
I got 40 on mine. How much time is left on the tanks?
I got 39.
Cool.
Can we do a raid warning saying no one touch the cleanse? You know.
PvP action, I'm getting ganked.
A sea drink.
I don't think.
Hey, help us out here.
Hey, if you're coming from Blood Venom Post, please help.
Well, say who you are.
Oh, that Siphon Life's gonna kill him. Oh wow, he potioned. Yes.
Oh, hang on. Shit.
Summon somewhere else.
Brock, don't do it here. Brock, don't do it here.
Yeah, we don't want somebody to accidentally click it.
I don't think that's possible at this point.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure. Man.
I don't want to leave anything to
Be a
chance,
part of
please.
Valstraza yesterday.
I want to put it past anybody.
Exactly. After last night, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for moving the summon.
Can we summon Wushu and Awesome? They're way back there.
Yes, please.
Are you guys still doing the world bosses?
Oh.
Where'd that come from?
Watch, we all move and there's no Songflower.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not having any
And
cigar.
can Darking get a summon too?
Got Darking.
Okay, thank you.
Someone said it looked like GG. Cute Meatball said it looked like GG was gonna pop ahead, so we should do this quick
Okay,
and then get
everybody,
to work.
I don't even see it.
Everybody
Where's
off
it?
your mounts and away from the Songflower, please.
In the
Everybody
circle,
off
guys.
your mounts.
Circle.
Everybody off your
I
mounts.
received no summon yet.
Can you summon
Make a big circle around the flower, please.
Zimni, please get off the flower.
It says it's cleansed.
I know. Nobody click the Songflower. Just get close to it to where you can actually click it. We will be doing it within about 20 seconds once we get the last couple people here.
Can you summon Tectonic, please?
Doltar's got Tick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Too slow.
Should we all be dancing right now?
Song.
Tick got summoned, and so did Dort.
Looked like some cold shit, man.
We should drop a port to org right now too.
Yes. Can a mage please do a portal to org away from this?
Can we do that after we pick this up? Like, come on.
We're still getting people here.
Imagine
Like
some
off
like
tank healers.
new to the game level
Okay.
47 alliance.
Okay,
member.
Dort. Once Dort gets here, we're going to get it. So, everybody, get in the circle. Get in the circle.
Patience, my man. Patience.
On what number do we do it?
They're summoning Dort now.
Do we do it on one?
So,
Like 1, 2, 3, go.
I
or-
will say 1, 2, 3, go. On go is when you click it. Okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Do not click until go, please.
Great food.
Okay, Dort, off your mount.
Dort, stop.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Working
Okay,
as
in the port, in the port.
I made my game like out.
Yeah.
I can't believe we actually all got that.
That was actually pretty nice.
I'm like that right now.
Yeah, that like me out.
Wait, did everybody get it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Do we have a mage left?
Yeah, we need another portal.
Rip.
We can summon him. We can summon him.
Oh, we
We
have
got a warlock at least, right?
We have a mage. We have a mage. Okay.
Oh, you have
good.
Zimni. Thank you, Zimni, for being
Aw,
responsible.
I saw we were both.
Grab some restorative potion. Grab whatever you can.
Yes, make sure that you have all the consumables you need, please.
I'm gonna go.
I hope
grab-
we
When are
make
they
the entire
dropping that
server
Oni head?
lag, because that would be funny.
When is the Oni head supposed to go out?
The GG one? No,
Somebody
idea.
said it's not going to be now.
Never.
They're not even congregating really around it.
Okay.
Someone in guilds if there was a chance.
I mean, there's a little bit of a gathering, but not like out of the usual.
Where did our Omni head go?
Why did Dust Wall on?
Yeah, we're waiting.
Logged off, both of us.
Should we make moves to Oni?
Oh, that's a shame.
Repair.
Yes, everybody go to Oni. You're responsible
What?
for
No.
not losing your. Oh wait.
No.
They're gonna lose a buff.
Look, the flask would be like almost completely gone by the time we get there. No, there's no way we can make Oni.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Are you the only one flask? The only tank?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we need you for
I got one too, man.
I'm the main tank. That's 1,000 something extra health. It's way better than Oni buff for me.
Fuck you, boy.
Yeah, so I'm
Fuck
saying,
me,
can
yeah.
you sit for Oni? Do we need you for Oni? Can we do it without you and you can wait and then come back and get buffed?
I guess.
Damn.
I'm gonna wipe
Um,
us.
Gonna punish us for using a flask. Huh?
Let's not.
We already got Songflower too, so.
Yeah, we got Songflower ticking, so...
Hurt to Kargath.
Yeah.
Yep, executive
grab some
decision,
potion,
going
grab some
Kargath.
restorative potion. Please grab
Make
some
sure you
restorative
have
potion.
your restorative potions, though.
I had them at the beginning of the raid.
So...
Was there something about repairing or something?
Also repair.
Yes,
Repair,
thank you, King.
Get your restorative potions, get whatever else you need. We will be heading out of Kargath in 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to get your shit and get in Kargath.
You can repair in Kargath.
Now is when you shit.
Fuck, there's a priest here.
Oh shit.
We're at Kargath.
God damn it, in Kargath.
Just kick his ass.
He's dead.
He's dead. Everybody over here on Star, please. Or Circle. Everybody over here on Circle.
Oh, because it's magic.
Yes. So we are making sure that nobody else is losing their Songflower buff, because Lar just lost it.
Well.
Wait, how did you lose it?
Because he dispelled me, and then he fell off the building.
I bet that's someone in our guild.
No, just watch for him. Just kick his ass as soon. If he reses
Someone
again,
in our
just
guild.
need to kick his ass.
Legion's ult. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
saw
we're
the
leaving in a
Sunflower.
minute. We're leaving in a minute. Please, Earth.
Thanks, Domo.
On it.
Earth to Kargath.
Do we have sands this time?
Yeah,
Man, where's my spot?
You
we
got enough
give,
for
some
one
sands.
more, right?
We have enough for one more.
That's all we need.
Yep.
You guys got it. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna go upstairs and eat chili. Good luck, guys. Fucking focus up.
Are
Kick
you
ass.
gonna watch Doma's stream?
We'll do.
I don't want anybody thinking I'm biased against their stream, so I'm just gonna be watching Asian.
All three of them at the same time.
You gotta watch every single stream at the same time.
What a good guild master.
Good luck, guys.
GM's watching. I'm doing a streak.
Oh, great. Okay, so Cute Ball's telling me that there's 15 plus people at in front of Blackrock Mountain.
You want me to go check it out?
Why now?
Which is gorgeous.
Are we getting stream sniped?
Apparently.
Oh my gosh.
So we're actually going to be heading out now.
No.
So
Alright.
please stack up on Circle. Do not run ahead, please. Do not run ahead.
Slow mounts,
Like-
let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Keep
Yeah,
your,
like,
keep your,
at times like
keep
this,
your
I
eye
can
out
turn
for
off
dispels.
streams.
People that can dispel.
Sunlight is all your fault.
It's not just Tunlaven's stream.
Tanks in the front.
Yes, all tanks in the front, please.
Well, get behind me, slow
We
mount.
can use our buffs. It's not even like our best attack had any buffs. This is
You
just
bastards.
If you see anybody that can dispel, kill.
You should all level mages and be rich and buy the fucking sands.
Lara's getting on the tank gear.
Guys, we're supposed to be stacking Lara. Don't go ahead.
Slow mounts. Get better mounts.
Hey, wait up. So wait up by the lava bridge. Do not go past the lava bridge, please.
I gotta go check all these chats now in stream.
Half an hour on my buffs.
There's 25 people watching fucking Duma.
So he's the reason, huh?
Well, we'll see Tom live in a minute.
Fucking Duma.
Fucking YouTube boys.
All essential, dude. Gotta get them views.
And Meme Bean, so but they got us covered from everywhere.
Everyone spout Rachel slurs at them.
Yeah, there's 20 people on Tumblr.
Yeah, it's Curse of Dama, guys.
Hey, wait at the lava, please. Do not go past it.
All freeze. Watch it. All freeze.
Oh my god, it's full.
Still throws, go ahead.
Okay, hey, do not wait at the top, please. Do not pass Diamond. Diamond, please stop moving. Diamond, please stop moving.
Hello, ally below us.
Can we pause the streams?
I mean,
Um,
it's a little late.
You guys, we're 40 people, they're 15. Come on.
That's not the point. We just don't want to lose anything.
But they're all priests, man.
Tanks in front.
I fuck
Tanks
these
in front.
cocks.
Tanks in front.
Let them
Do
go
not
pray
pass
to their
the
god.
tanks.
Our tanks have shitty notes.
Are they?
These
Where
tanks
the hell are
above.
they?
Probably above, so it's hard to get to. We'll see.
All priests.
Yeah, pop flares, pop flares. We got Hunter.
There's a trap. It's a trap. Right
There's
there.
the cocks.
Trap.
AoE.
Oh shit, there's like 5 of them. Oh god.
No.
Fierce. Fuck.
Oh yeah, 15.
There's 15.
50.
Amazing.
That's unreal.
I
It
got
really
quicker
is.
to that than a fucking raid boss.
Hold on a second, guys. Be right back.
Good
Don't
job.
be right back. Get the fuck in here. Everyone just dead run into BWL.
Progress. That's what happened.
Ah, shit. Well, yeah.
I got some people to interrogate quickly. 1 minute.
They have a couple of Grand Marshals on their squad.
Yep. Amazing.
They have a bunch of rank 14 weapons over there.
What does that mean?
That means
we
that
got
they're
No life!
Probably.
screwing us over.
There's been alliance there since before we started.
Dude, there wasn't that many. What was that?
There was like
They
a
knew we
Dude,
were
they-
playing.
seven.
They used to open
There was
fire
a
the
group
minute
of
we
seven that
walked
was
in.
like there at
Dude.
the beginning.
They had enough to take out a raid. That's ridiculous.
Cleanly.
Same sniping for you.
Not even a competition, man. We got demolished.
True.
I wish that a healing pot too.
Alright, so I interrogated someone. It wasn't them.
So, streamers, please, if you can, pause your streams. That would be appreciated.
They already know we're here.
Yeah.
I know, but this
Doesn't matter.
way,
We have rat.
Damage had been done.
but this way they don't have a solid knowledge of when we're going to be jumping into things. It's a little more guesswork.
We should be able to dead run into BWL. I don't
Doesn't
know if
matter,
I
we
was
have a
able
rat.
to earlier because there's people inside, and right now there isn't.
Corpse drag, boys.
It's true. Alliance are queers.
STV style.
Alliance are
Was
all
it-
fags and sissies.
Wait, what time is it? Aren't they supposed to be? Oh, it's only 8. Yeah, they're still awake. School soon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty confident that we were gonna go in there and rape Krogmag, and then after
Oh,
this,
man.
not so much.
Yeah,
We got shield
Cute
watch.
Meatball was like, yeah, there's 5, there's now 10, now there's 20, and it's just like,
He should have just said the guild.
yeah, we should. I was trying to get us to go in there before they got too big, but seeing as it's the same groups that sit there and get everything else done,
Yeah, they just wanted to take our fucking buffs off.
yeah, they just wanted to make sure we didn't use Songflower.
Hey, Bone didn't die.
Next
There's
time
still
that
about 8
happens,
in there.
how about we go to the other side of the mountain?
I wish I did PvP
streams
For
still
that,
have to
we'll
worry
need to
about
make sure that the streams do get disabled.
I was just about to suggest that, but
Put
I-
delays, you noobs.
I hope this works.
Everybody just walk over there, please.
If not, doesn't it teleport you back?
Oh, check that out.
No, you
Going
can just
back
right
to
click the.
Just-
That's funny.
you can
Dead
just
ran
right-click the
into.
Mhm.
You don't have to right click it. You can just run in.
Yes,
Yeah,
right,
just-
man.
Did you?
I wish we could dead run in with Songflower.
How is
No,
Must
it's
Test
not,
dead though with the last time?
Dude, this is.
Why? Do you guys not read chat?
I made it into BWL. There's a few of us that did, so.
Yeah, I just did walk it in.
Yeah, you don't have to resurrect and then corpse drag,
Mhm.
apparently.
We said that 10 times.
I know, but people don't listen.
Yeah, you're just giving fuel to these douchebags.
There's ally outside. Ubers.
Guys, what do you mean to
Dude,
the
you-
allies?
If you wiped once, you just run in as a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna have to run Ubers to get into BWL, guys.
Let's just you know do this. Come on.
Yeah, let's get this Chromag attempt in. We get the kill, fantastic. Just means we have all that much more experience for next week.
Rank 14,
Yeah.
3-inch ping this.
Streamers, you should be okay to continue. Thank you.
Onions on the day.
Yeah, just put like 50-minute delays, lol. No, it's too much. You gotta be with your chat.
They're literally
Doltar, they're saying that you can ghost run into BWL, dude.
No, we're not getting Songflower. What's the point? I mean,
Let's go get the Anixia buff.
yeah. I mean, shit, dude. We were wasted both of them right there.
Yeah, that's just that does suck.
Let's see if we can bounce back. Let's see what Group 2 is really made of.
Yeah, if we can get some grit here.
True grit.
The Neff is no problem.
Word.
Let's do it.
Let's go get DM North buffs real quick, you guys.
No.
Yeah, DM Norse. We'll get Ani and
Can
then
I
another
please-
song.
Hey,
Can we
you
get
guys-
can we get
you guys-
Neff's head?
Can I please get you all to focus?
I'll
Yeah,
level 'em up.
Let's get back in. Let's get back into the motion and let's get focused up for Chromag.
Oh, let's check it out. Down didn't even move from when we left Chromag.
He's the smart one right there, I guess.
He's still here buffing.
He's like, I don't see this painting out.
He's the rat.
He
Chromag
needs all that time to buff.
So, regardless of what the breaths are, Chromag is harder than Neff.
Yeah.
Neff is just you need to make sure that you respect the mechanics.
Hasn't
Chromag
even buffed
is
himself yet.
you can respect the mechanics, but he's still gonna shit on you.
Yeah, pretty much. He doesn't give the flying fuck.
I mean, only thing with Neff is the class calls, and those aren't even that bad.
None of them are bad. Like healer, yeah.
The only bad one is the warrior call.
The
which,
priest and the warrior
That's fine.
are the two bad ones, and that's
The
it.
priest one sounds
Guys,
scary,
just
man.
ghost walk in.
No, they just stop
Can't,
healing.
like,
Yeah, everybody, nobody should be rezzing out there. Just
Yeah,
ghost
just
walk in,
ghost
please.
walk
We've wasted. They've wasted enough of our time. Let's not.
You'll just die, yo. It won't be there killing you. You'll die.
Yeah, just go through, do that. Streamers, you're more than welcome to continue your streams.
Mm-hmm.
I could have gone to the gym and the amount of time it takes us between pulls.
I apologize.
That's a light workout.
Hour long?
If by gym,
It's a
you mean
late
strat
workout.
live.
Well, you need to get there. Is the gym close?
No, gyms are 24 hours, yo.
No, is it close by? You know, you need to
Oh,
drive
close,
there, and
close.
that takes
Yeah.
like,
Okay, let me tie it up a bit. Just for like 10 more minutes, guys, please.
Yeah, just come on. Let's focus up. Let's get this boss down, and then we will probably just move straight on to Oni. Get ahead for next time.
Gonna relog real quick. Splitting the sands.
Thank you.
If anybody needs mana pots, I got quite a few extra.
Mana pots.
Yeah.
Lara needs 2.
Yeah. By the way, priest, everyone, don't shy away from using mana pots. I've every attempt I've been using about 3 to 2. So
Same.
yeah, this is most likely the only fight you'll be using mana pots on. Like intense.
Nefarian.
Yeah, Nefarian, but this one is way mana intense than the other
Yeah,
fight.
definitely agree.
Especially as the as druids, the dispel and the curse cost like 300 to 290 mana per cast too. So yeah, that's why Laura and I need really a lot of mana.
Okay, so for future knowledge, if we go grab Songflower, make sure nobody's streaming it.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I'll be
Golem. I mean, you're a hunter, so it should be fine. Just make sure you're feigning death every minute.
Are you guys like McGurk rezzed again outside? Oh my god! Is everyone in Discord? Can everyone
No.
read English?
Are not all in Discord.
Okay,
You know,
I thought it showed you died on my screen.
McGurk, you shouldn't be outside. Oh, Darking, I already got 2 pushes. Thank you, though.
No problem, man.
Tick, can you start passing out sands?
Alright, roger that. I'll get in. So, Desra, can you like give me an idea of how many sands you still have?
I brought my own, man. I got a 10.
Alright, great. Darking, did I already give you like 8 or something like that?
Nah.
Alright.
Gave me 3 at the beginning and I've used them all.
Alright, trade me.
Is Mudman in here?
He's showing as offline at the moment.
What's up? I just got back.
So, did I give you some discerning?
Not since the beginning. I have 1 left at the moment.
Okay.
Thank you.
So before we start, everybody knows that you're getting time lapse, right?
Hello?
What was the question?
All except the healers, right? Everyone but the healers.
It's
Every
everyone.
single
Everybody
DPS
is
is
getting
gonna
time
eat time lapse.
Don't know.
Doesn't matter if you're ranged, doesn't matter if you're melee. If you're DPS, you're eating time lapse.
Also, don't over aggro.
Please, please.
Okay, does everybody have their buffs?
No.
No. Mark of the Wild.
We're not putting on Mark.
We are for tanks.
You can take it off.
No, because it resists. What's it called? No. Okay.
I want to resist it.
The tanks are good. If
You can
you're
take it off
concerned
if you
about, if you're not going to make sure that you're under Dort's threat, then make sure you don't have it on. If you're going to make sure that you're under Dort's threat, then you can keep it on.
Don't forget to use restorative potion at. If you see like 2 on you. As soon as you see like 2 on you, instantly use it.
Melee, remember what 1v1 said. If you guys are not getting cursed, come back to the healers and they will dispel you.
Can't you get a spirit, stamina, intellect, and everything?
Alright, 17 on the
Eight
blast.
priest buffs.
Please int tectonic. Yeah.
Everybody needs a resto pod.
Everybody but the healers. Healers should be using the mana potions.
At least 2.
Yes. So at 75%, can somebody call out for the first resto pot consumption if you have several, as well as for healers to use the mana pot? And then again, we'll do it at 20. We want him to drop into the enraged zone after time lapse. So if I call out all DPS stop, nobody should be touching him. Everybody should just be sitting outside waiting for the next buff to go or the next breath to go through, and make sure that you're not getting a whole bunch of debuffs.
All right, let's get this going. Everybody get into position.
Yeah, when I call
how many
for
did I
us to
give you?
push him into
Dork Hunter?
20%,
Hold on,
that's
hold on.
when I'll also be calling out for resto pots.
Where's Dortmunder? I don't see him.
Over here, chilling like a villain.
How many do you have?
I'm good. I'm guy 5.
Alright.
You'll want 10 just in case, because you don't want to be sitting with bronze.
I don't want. I just don't. Okay, yeah. Give me if we have.
Yeah.
Here you go.
You don't have to use them all. It's
No,
just I wanna make
but just
sure
in
you don't
case.
Run out.
Yeah. Just before time lapse, if you get.
Yeah, I have to take it so I can run out. Yeah.
Alright, Hex, you have 10 on you, I guess?
Yeah, I have 10 on me.
I'll give you 3 more. Hold on.
Okay. Cryptic, are you good on sands?
Yeah,
Have
I
they
have.
been distributed?
I have 15 on me at the moment.
Okay.
All hunters, I'm guessing, have it, and priests.
This is Hunter. I need at least 2.
Alright.
Ready check going out.
Where you at? I don't see you. Oh.
Diamond.
Mudman, are you around?
I'm coming.
Yeah, you said 2?
Yeah, it should be fine. Thank you.
Alright, let's focus, guys. Come
I
on.
don't think Mudman's even in Discord right now.
Oh god.
Don't pull aggro.
No. If Mudman's AFK, then we can't exactly start. Because,
well, I'm tossing
I don't think he's AFK. I think he's not online at all.
Can we just see if we can pull in a different mage? Group 1 alt? Cops are on?
No, I am not taking Frosted Tits.
Sile has a mage.
That might take too much time.
is he not here? If he's, I mean, it's fine. We can do it without him, I guess.
Take too much time.
Yeah.
It's okay. So Zimni Patty, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Thank you. We're about to start this. So Hex, it's on you.
Food buff, use it.
Oh, question.
Yes.
Okay. If Mudman comes back online, is he going to be in our raid? Or is he going to be, like, not even in the zone?
raid?
I don't think he's on in.
Okay. I was going to say, if he just comes in and he's, like, out of sight, that could fuck shit up.
Problem solved.
Alright.
He wasn't decursing, right?
No, the mages are just decurse themselves. Pretty much. No worries.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
If it's breath time and you're needing to hide, just go ahead and decurse whoever needs it. But yeah, I don't think we had a mage specifically on decurse duty. But yeah, thank you, batteries. Hex, you're good to go.
Alright. Fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your KTM.
Hold on, just hold on. That don't DBS yet, casters. We know you want to blow shit up.
First frenzy.
Well, next.
Hide.
Watch aggro.
Hide.
Kenny, you got Fane?
Slayers, you guys gonna hide or?
Please don't wait.
Hunter, you next.
Clutch, you next.
Time lapse in 10 seconds. Dort, hide.
Dodge the time lapse.
Warlocks.
Dodge the time lapse.
Clutch,
If you're a
dodge it.
DPS, don't.
Sorry, I was talking to the
Heals on
hunter.
Kran, heals on Kran.
Alright, here's on do it.
Next.
Dort, my bad.
Good job. Very good.
Beautiful.
Just
Thank you.
rinse and repeat.
Rogues, watch your aggro.
Hunter, you're next.
Hide.
Frost breath. 5, 4.
Out. Everybody out, please. Sorry for not calling that out earlier.
Clutch next.
Time lapse in 20.
Okay, time lapse in 10.
Well, next.
Golem, dodge time lapse.
Dispel on clutch.
I just feigned death. Hunter, can you do it?
Slayers vanish.
Resisted.
Resisted.
Nice.
Nice.
Keening, Trank.
Slayers, please vanish. Okay, 10 seconds on Frostburn, get out.
I train.
By the way, tanks, you're doing
Oliver
the
Hunter, you have it next.
Thunderclap, right?
I
We
can.
need Thunderclap.
Icon should be
That's
on
true, yeah.
Thunderclap duty.
Pull him next.
I
Mine's on
completely forgot
cooldown.
about that.
Thank you, Vicon. Please get on it.
Hunter, you're next.
This is Hunter. I got next.
20 seconds on time lapse.
If you haven't used the Metapod, use it.
Yeah, that part's gone.
10
Clutch
seconds
next.
on time lapse.
All DPS, take it.
Like,
Hunter, you're doing it.
Dortmunder's out.
Clutch has it.
Hunter, feign. Hunter.
Feign.
Don't move him in position. You gotta move him. Don't
My
let him
bad.
hit you back.
Resisted.
Who's got next strike?
Yeah, that was bad.
That is dead.
Hunter's dead.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Want me to combat res him?
10 seconds on Frost.
No, we're fine.
Hide
Keening, you're
for
next.
Frost. Hide for Frost.
Save the res.
Hide for Frost.
Keenan, you're next.
Okay,
Try.
go in. Lara has blue, thank you.
Clutch strength. Pull him next.
Keenan got stunned.
Seconds on time lapse.
10 seconds, get out, Dort.
Keenan, you're next.
Dort, get up. There you
Or Clutch, you want to do
Time lapse, coming out.
Don't move him in
Dort.
position.
I can get it.
Move him a little bit
Heals
more.
on Dort, please. Thank you. There, good job,
Beautiful.
Dort.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Call Breath's better.
Clutch needs
10
despoke.
seconds on Frostburn.
Get out, melee, get out.
Clutch strength.
Ball him, trying that. Keenan, you're next. Tuck for Breath.
Lara needs removal of disease, please. Thank you.
Strength.
Yeah.
Ah, that was the last stand right
Clutch
there.
next.
Clutch, do you have extra sand?
2.
Time lapse in 10.
I'm
5
stunned.
seconds on time lapse.
know.
McGregor, use
I'm stunned again.
Manatite.
Get you resisted.
Nope.
Slayers.
Do it. Move him in
Drink it,
position. He was on do it.
On.
Lara's
Don't
got
let me-
blue.
Is this okay? Nah, I'm moving.
Clutch has next.
Frost and 10, please get out. Frost and 10, please get out.
McGregor, please use
Battle res
Manatite. Oh, we
Hunter.
have
We need, yeah.
awesome.
res.
Oh shit. We have oh yeah. Just
touch
keep
that
him
sheep.
cheap.
Yeah.
Keep him cheap.
Who's next strike?
Battle Res Hunter.
The one dark.
We need a strength. We need a strength.
People need to stop dying.
I got no
He's
mana.
healing too much.
Clutch next.
Combat resing Hunter. Stunned.
Time lapse in 15 seconds.
Faster diseases, please.
Use your restos.
Hunter, you're next.
I got it.
Time-lapse
Hold
going
on.
now.
5 seconds on time
Take
lapse.
time lapse. DPS take.
Sheep awesome. Sheep awesome. He's loose.
Sheep awesome, please. He's in the melees.
Move him.
Oh god.
Ballum, you got next.
Yeah.
X has him.
15 seconds on Frost Breath.
Melee, get out.
Second.
Melee, out.
Sheep awesome. Sheep awesome.
That's
Clutch strength.
Hunter's got next.
Sheep,
Who
the
has
dragon.
Manatite? Who has Manatite?
I got the next blind on awesome.
Got
Darkin,
sheep
do you have
him.
Manatite?
I had to use it because blue was on me too long.
Awesome's on sheep. Please resheep him. Do not hit
Ball him,
awesome.
Scat next.
Do not
awesome.
hit.
Just keep
Ball him
Keep him
stunned.
Clutch will go. Clutch stunned.
sheep
Can
him,
you
guys.
just fear him?
I got it.
Stop hitting him.
Stop
He has
hitting the
rend.
dragon.
5 seconds on
Don't
time
do it.
lapse.
Just keep him
Hunter's
cheap.
got the time lapse.
Do not do AoE damage, please.
Do it. Move him. He was on do it.
Doltar needs to be cursed.
Clutch will go next.
Great job,
Awesome.
do it.
Awesome.
He's still hitting people.
Can we get a poly, please?
10 seconds on Frost Breath.
One of the
Stunned.
tanks tank him.
I tried, you can.
Clutch strength.
Batteries.
Diamond.
Assign a mage. Assign a mage on that on batteries. Can you take that shit?
Hey, we shipped him like 10 times and somebody's keep breaking it.
Stop
continue.
breaking the
Thunderclap?
bloody thing.
Lara's got blue. Please.
He's out again. Somebody sheep him.
Second
next
time
strength.
lapse.
Clutch has no strength.
Hey guys, by the way, if you're getting dragons, that means your dispelling is off. Somebody is not, you don't dispel.
Who's got next strength?
I'm stunned, but I can. 3, 2.
Should I hit by time lapse?
Clutch dead.
Wipe it.
Same old song and dance, DPS.
Wipe it.
Yeah.
Let me just go look at something.
That wasn't even like the time lapse that fucked us over that
It's
time.
DPS over and over again.
Well,
Don't blame it on a fucking thunderclap. I'm not even in melee group.
No, because the thunderclap is breaking the polymorph. Not me?
Yeah, you know, from 50 yards away.
No, he was on us.
Do you guys even know where I'm standing?
He wasn't standing on top of that. No, melees were sitting there and hitting whirlwinds. And that was the issue, was he was right in front in the melees and then he was getting hit by whirlwinds.
amazing.
The big thing, he shouldn't be a dragon.
Yeah.
Need to adapt though. Come on.
It feels like there's 10 people not in Discord.
There's a lot on Discord.
You know that's a problem right there. We need to
Why
work
are they
on
not
that.
in
I counted.
Discord?
There's 42.
What? I'm in here too. I'm not in the raid.
Well,
Okay.
Well, look, if you just go look at the, I don't know, maybe people are in the same room. They use the same headset. They can't be separated.
Okay, so we are going to do Oni. So once everybody gets rezzed or zones in, please let's get a portal to Thunderbluff, and then we're going to do Oni and call it a night.
Can we try Crow Mag one more time? I feel like the next
don't
one is
have
going to
enough
be
mana.
it.
We don't have enough sand. We don't have enough.
Is there somebody who doesn't need it? Oni?
Can you pass all the
Good work, McGurk.
that
That's,
you didn't use?
that's
me?
impressive.
That's
Dude,
right. Did
this-
you use any sand from your reserve? Just keep it to yourself.
And again, nice job heals on Dort. Like, that was so smooth and coming over and giving it to
Yeah,
Hex.
tank and heals are real good. Thanks, guys.
Time to level mages and farm sands.
Sigh.
What did they drop from?
Here, but you can buy them off the H with gold.
Ah, so
Yeah.
level mages to
Gold
farm
farming.
gold, not to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard you.
I
have
thought you
gold
were
like-
implying like killing something.
How many dragons did you guys get through?
1. But it then moved into the melee group, and I had warriors constantly hitting whirlwind.
Taking the
Breaking
Thunderbuff,
sheet.
right?
I don't get it. Like, why?
I had
Why
to
does
pop
that
my
happen?
meters.
Top my meters, man.
Top your
There's no
meters.
fucking meters. Roam Players is dead. There's no place we're uploading logs at the moment. I don't give a shit what your DPS is. If you obey the mechanics, that's all I care about. If
Agreed.
there's somebody behind you that we keep calling, do not break. I want you guys to focus and make sure that that gets taken care of appropriately.
They literally just taunted you.
Because the group does really, really well, but then we have like 3 or 4 people every single encounter that sit there and kind of dick around and do what they want, and it hurts us. We can't have that on Chromagus. Everybody needs to be on point. Everybody needs to be doing what they need to, and everybody needs to be paying attention. if there's a dragon that's needing to be taken care of and it's in the melee group, no whirlwinds. Just like hunters, no multi-shot. Okay, yeah, that's a DPS loss, but guess what? It's not a DPS race. It is a fucking marathon. All that matters is everybody needs to do what they need to do, and they need to do it when and correctly. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for people to sit there and bring out radical damage. I'm not asking people to come and do batshit crazy damage to make me sit there and go, oh my goodness, what the hell were they doing? What I want to see is I want to see good, clean attempts.
That dragon killed us on both attempts, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's such an easy thing to like avoid. They made it that if it happens, you die.
Yeah.
Like if you're not getting what's it called, depoisoned or whatever, just run to where the shamans are and it instantly happens. Same thing for the mages.
Yes, your DPS is going to suffer.
We're also running with
It's okay because we're not wiping though.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree.
We're
I
running
don't know how these guys understand.
Yeah, we're running with 2 less shamans than we normally have.
Yeah,
and for Chromagus, that's a major thing because the shamans can sit there and just keep fucking bouncing between poison cleansing and disease cleansing. And to where, you know, the only people that people have to worry about removing poisons from is 2 groups. And same thing with the diseases.
So I used 3 resto pots that whole fight. I never had any problems with them getting stacked too high.
Yeah.
And I had no problems. So I don't get all that complaining you're talking about because I just used my resto pots and I didn't have to worry about shit.
Yeah, it's not every single DPS, but I mean, like, Chromag, everybody's got to be on it. You know?
Yeah.
1 or 2 people, we're all fucked. And, like, I don't think people get that.
Yeah, and this time I don't know how it happened, and it shouldn't have happened. The first time it was a melee. Yeah, okay, it's a melee. He doesn't have anything to take off. But you're a warlock. You could have dispelled yourself. You were in a shaman group. You could have the poison totem was out all the time. You should have the poison totem off. I don't understand. The only thing you should be looking at is the curse. And Laura and I are always on top of the curse. I don't know how this happened. You should be only decursing yourself, not your healer, not anyone. As a warlock, you are on your own, especially if you're a shaman group, which you were. So you should have had 2 poison dotted off normally, without like giving a flying shit. The magic, you should be dispelling it off yourself. It's not that hard.
Anybody have experience with those dragons that from like group 1 or something? Are they tauntable?
Not tauntable.
They're not tauntable.
I tried, yeah.
They're not tauntable and they're wicked hard to sheep.
I feared them.
Resistances.
But if I just go defensive,
You just have a warlock chain spirit.
I should be able to get aggro on him anyway because nobody else should be hitting him, right? So I could pull it away to let a mage sheep.
You can
I haven't tried that, but basically, if it does end up happening, which you shouldn't, like at one point you never should ever have to worry about that, due to restorative potions helping out with preventing something like that from happening. But when it does something like that happen, like literally all mages and casters should try to CC that and remind everyone to not use Whirlwind. That wasn't even part of the rotation anyway. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So do you guys think that I should actively try to remove him from the raid? You know what I'm saying? Like, as a tank, should I actively break the CC and try to pull him away from
No,
everybody else?
if it's cheap, keep it cheap so that you go back to doing what you're doing.
Or like 4th Hunter Kite.
You can fear him, so 2 warlocks just chain fear.
So for those of us that are feeling really stupid like me, how do you get turned into a dragon?
If you get 5 debuffs, you turn into a dragon.
Yeah, those
like all 5 debuffs, like different colors, or what?
No,
They stack
any
also.
5. So they do stack.
Yeah, you can get like 3 blue and 2 purple. Or you can get 1 blue, 1 purple, 1 green, 1 bronze.
Which is why the
And you only get them if you're in line of sight of the boss. So like if you're at 3 stacks.
You do not get them if you're. You can get them without being in line of sight of the boss.
Yeah, you can get them at the entrance.
The bronze you'd get, right? But not the other ones.
No,
Oh,
you
it
get
doesn't matter.
everything. You can get everything without being in line of sight.
That's weird because I would just line of sight it when I had 3 and I wouldn't get it.
No, I'd be hiding and I get bronze and
That's
shit.
just RNG.
Yeah, you should have 3.
Because I would sit in the cubby where I wasn't getting touched, and I would still get debuffs even though I couldn't see the boss.
When somebody face pulled the boss earlier, I was feigned death in the suppression room, and I was getting the debuffs.
Then I'm just a lucky fucker.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Yeah. If you hide, you're gonna get the cursed more.
Did we see who did the whirlwind?
I did not because I was too busy trying to keep track of everything else.
It-
I just
yeah.
kept hearing it.
That's the thing. We're all trying to take care of our own shit, you know.
So what we learned is that when one person gets turned into a Draconite, it fucks the raid over. So good experience. Next week, bring restorative pots and it won't happen.
Well, we just went back to town. Everybody should have had a restorative pot. People were saying it for 10 minutes. Make sure you get a restorative pot.
Yeah, I kept saying, even when Laura said Hearthstone, I said no, get restorative pots first, then Hearthstone. I kept saying it. I even made 5 for my own, even as a hero. You have no excuse as a DPS to not have some.
I mean, it was awesome, right? Awesome was the dragon.
Awesome, yeah, he got Draconite.
Okay. Is anyone surprised by that? That it was
Not
him
at all.
specifically?
Hey,
yeah,
you guys.
Don't worry about it. I already demoted him.
Thank you.
So I mean, if he was in the other group, he wasn't getting my totems because I was in the melee area.
So like,
The Awesome could have debuffed himself. He's a warlock, right?
Yeah, he could have taken off the spell at least. I've been picking off and taking the curse off him too, whenever I can.
We can't do that right now. Unless you guys have tested it. I haven't been willing to test it since week 1 of BWL.
The magic? Yes, you can take it off.
Well, you can, but I haven't been willing to pull a pet into the group again because week 1 of BWL I tested it during our intentional wipes, and I got my pet killed. And
yeah, it should have been on passive.
it healed Chromag. No, it's just that the healing pet doesn't have a phase shift, so it's just gonna die. So it requires 3 times as many dispels as it can help do. Is the problem.
Yeah, but if you have him on follow, that's the wrong thing. You should have him like lost out.
It doesn't.
So they clear BWL. We should just take their advice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm willing to test
does
it
not
with.
affect the boss.
I'm talking to Zorik about like I'm trying to find a time to test it because that's different than retail, and I have reported the bug. We should be able to dismiss our pet and summon another one when it's dying, but right now that's not the case. So everyone just needs an imp or demonic sacrifice.
Oh man, why didn't we know that? Is that why he was healing so much?
Could have been.
so like looking at Tom Laven's video, it wasn't so much people were hitting it. Like he did a full 10-second blind, and then after the blind, he just didn't get feared or sheeped or anything for another 15 seconds, and everyone's saying he's getting hit. Like it wasn't even an attempt on a sheep or a fear. And then he would get feared. And, I mean, he was up for like 30 seconds, so a lot of times happened. But I mean, and then at one point he got feared into the healers and casters, and then he stood there just banging, and Hex is like, stop hitting it. But he's like nowhere near him melee, and didn't get sheeped or anything. And then he got feared out of there by the priest, and then the fear went off the full time, and he ran back to melee. So it was just a lack of CC. Yeah, a whirlwind went off once, one thunderclap at the beginning went off before they called the not do it. But it was just like complete lack of just buckle him down. There's even one point where somebody says that he's been sheep 10 times, and I just watched the whole video, and it didn't even like have an attempt on sheep.
All right, it's good that we had the video then.
How it's done, yo.
Now I'm gonna get on my
thing-
alliance and wait outside of Ani.
The other thing is the debuffs are staying up for a really long time, and those debuffs strongly impact the amount of DPS you can do. Like some of the debuffs just flat out reduce your melee damage. Some of them steal a lot of mana from you. So those debuffs need to disappear real quick, because otherwise you're just gonna not have the DPS to kill him. So I would say you guys probably need like more dispels, and also to just like a guaranteed use of restoratives. What I do personally is, if I have 0 debuffs, I'll use a magic resistance potion, because it's guaranteed that 2 minutes later you're not going to have 4 debuffs, and that can help keep the bronze off of you, which is nice. But other than that, if I have the bronze already, I'll just use a restorative the moment that I've got another debuff, because you're guaranteed that you're going to get another debuff, you know, within that 20 seconds. And so there's just no reason to keep using the magic resistance once you have a bronze. And then the other thing is carrying the powerful anti-venom is a good kind of like control for that. You know, if I ever get like absolutely horrible luck on dispels, and all of the healers decide they hate me that day and they don't want to dispel me, I'll still be able to keep myself clean with just by having those. I haven't had to use one yet, but they're worth carrying.
Is it just my map, or is there still a shit ton of people in Stone Town Mountain?
That's just where the raid instance takes you. It's like Uber's. It puts you into Hillspread.
Oh, okay.
Background noise is crazy.
Literally not worth opening your mic.
I want to see like half the people. Is everyone coming to Honey?
Oh my god, they're all inside.
One thing to also keep in mind, guys, like you guys are really ahead of what you guys are doing compared to what Group 1 has already what did when we were trying to clear it. Like you guys are super ahead of where we were at.
1 week.
Yeah.
We didn't have. I don't think we had time lapse.
Yeah,
We had time lapse the first week of Chromag.
Oh right. And then it was pretty easy. But that's the thing. It's like
dedicated players.
Just don't let the shit get just harm you guys. I guess just some shit that needs to work out.
No, I mean we got it. You know, it's no problem. But you know, it's just the little things.
Yeah, man. You guys got this in the fucking bag.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more range DPS, by the way. We're on
We
it.
got plenty of mages and plenty of hunters.
4 mages and.
Also, just to as a mage, like using restoratives also helps out a lot. Just so it's 1 less dispel on you, and just a dispel on someone else. Global cooldowns are crazy for that fight.
Is the
remember-
gonna log back in, or is that a negative?
I think so.
I guess we're down a healer. Hold on now.
If you
Let's see.
use,
We have 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 healers, so
Yeah, I switched to my healing gear.
it's not bad.
Does anyone use TPS mate?
I wanted to download that shit, but never worked for me.
You can't use it at the same time as SW stats because they
Oh, really?
interfere with each other. Yeah.
So I have to delete SW stat first.
Or at least disable it.
No, it didn't pop up on my add-ons.
A lot of people left for the raid not being done.
Yeah, we're not done waiting, by the way.
But 10 people left.
Yeah, guess they're not getting the ending.
More like 5 left.
And some healers too, possible. So I can go full on shadow.
I mean,
I think we can do this with the 35 we have, right?
yeah, we can. I just was wanting to extend the offer.
Did ending DKE not go out 16 minutes ago?
No, because we're not done for the night.
Okay, well that's the allotted times.
I know, but we're getting Oni done and then we're calling it a night.
Let's do something today.
If we finished at the allotted time last week, we wanted to down Chromag.
Are we all? We're all here, right? We can pull.
We can start clearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should clear.
Pulling.
I'll do that.
Ranged, pop your fire protection potions now.
Pulling. Pulling.
Nah.
Are we doing MC on Wednesday since we didn't get it down?
Yes.
Yep.
Hold on. Go next year.
Get your buffs. Get your fire protection potions on.
There you go, here's the healing assignments. Healing, don't wonder, that's for phase 2, by the way.
Tell me when everyone's ready. I still need you to vote, by the way.
Laura, just buff the main tanks. We don't have any other druid besides Laura, so yeah, we're just gonna buff the main tanks. Hold on, you need to distribute the healers evenly, by the way, Laura. Can you give me assist? Yeah.
There you go. Okay, we're pulling on Hex.
All right, going to pool in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do not pull aggro.
Do not aggro the whelps.
Was that a wing buffet? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
White moves only.
Racist.
C-Strike, you gotta like chill, bro.
C-Strike, stop.
C-Strike, stop, DBS.
Auto attacking only.
Yak.
First time on.
C-Strike, stop. Please stop DBS.
Melee, if you want to do more damage, you need to interrupt those wing buffets.
I did vanish, but I'm still on KTM.
Just pull back.
Wonders there.
You ready to burst?
Go, go, go.
Let's throw down. I'm keeping up shadow weaving for you warlocks.
Thank you.
Get to your sides.
Slayers, get away from Slayers. It's gonna get conflag. Conflag on Yak, Quiet Reaper. Deep breath.
Duck into the sides.
On
Duck
sides.
into the sides. Spread out.
On Pyromancy.
Clean the whelps.
Get away from Turgan.
Southeast and northwest are safe.
Yeah.
43%.
Stop dots. Hunter Danta. Watch out.
Top and bottom are safe.
Get into positioning.
C-Strike. Get away from C-Strike.
Stop
shoot
DBS.
Get on the side.
She's
Okay,
landing.
She's
Stop
landing.
DBS.
Phase 3.
Landing phase 3.
X, it's all you.
Hey, we taunted all the whelps that killed us.
Here's on head.
Keep Hex. Dortmunder up. Healers, get your targets.
I don't have timers.
Get ready to
Flame Breath's going
take the
right
fear.
now.
Get ready to take the fear, Dor.
Waiting for fear. All melees, just wait for the fear, and then we can go back in once we get timer.
Pyro, you should scoot up a little bit. Yeah,
Somehow I don't have it.
No.
Vanish.
There's timer.
Yeah, we're good. We're good though.
All right, I have the next fear.
Can you drop the Feral Fire, please? So I can keep the Shadow Weave up. No worries. Stacking up Shadow Weave real quick before I go back to heal. Okay, going back to heal.
Fear.
Coming fear.
Get off the cracks.
Resisted. Nice.
You have the next fear.
Yeah.
Feral Fire has taken off my Shadow Weave.
Don't worry about it.
I don't not have anything.
Prayer of Healing going out.
I have the next fear.
Ooh, we got whelps coming.
Do you have a tank?
Do it. No. What are you doing?
I don't know. It's on me.
Dead. Some healers switch to
Yeah,
Dort.
bang. Go to Dor.
So what?
It's alright.
Pyro, you do not want to stand that close.
Guys, please focus on your threat. Start running.
Oh, it wasn't a threat thing. It was like when she fear, we got Tremor Totem, so I got out of the fear first, and then she just turned on me until the tanks get out of fear.
Shamans, don't drop Tremor Totem to your group. Only group 1 should be dropping Tremor Totem. Please, you're killing the melee this way.
So what happened was what?
Shamans were dropping Tremor Totem in the melee group, so it will break their fear and Onyxia will 100% get the threat on them. Like the we just died now from the her breath. She turned around, breathed on the Nyak Nyak and his group. Do you have any shamans? McGregor, yeah. I don't think you waited with us next year. Unless you were in group 1, you don't drop Tremor Totem.
Is it cool for group 5 because we're all healers?
No, don't, even if you're in healer group, yeah, you're just gonna kill the healer this way.
Okay.
It's only the tank, cause if you drop fear while the tank are feared, she'll instantly switch to you and kill you, since you'll have the highest amount of threat. Like, threat is not an issue on her last phase, because pretty much if you resist her fear or like break it, you'll have like the highest threat beside the main tank who's tanking her at the same time. So once again, everything went smoothly. It's just that we had the melee having their fear broken, so they got aggro.
Is there a warlock outside?
I mean, we can summon. Do we have someone new coming? Oh, Arokis. Yes.
Arokis is already there.
Oh, he's in Tristfall Glades.
Why summon him? Need some warlock, 1 or 2 outside, quick.
He was here, and I think he hearthed because he thought we were going to dun the boss.
It's a fucking epidemic here. Hurting.
Alright.
Yeah. Well,
Go
he wasn't able to get in, so that was the issue. Don't worry, Sea Strike. It's just going to be this last attempt. Let's make it count, guys.
Yeah,
I
we
want to end
pretty
on a
much,
high note.
Yeah, we pretty much had her down. It's just that since it's McGregor's first time waiting with us, he didn't know that he shouldn't be dropping tremor totems.
Hex, feel free to pull when ready.
I'll try to keep a full uptime on Shadow Weaving on her when she fly.
Can you not say each ability you're using?
No, Shadow Weaving is a 25% increase to shadow damage.
Can you make a
it keeps
macro?
getting... No, every spell I use gives it, but it can be dispelled by Feral Fire, which was
Don't
dispelling
make
it
a
all this time.
macro?
I don't think you understand.
Well, I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Doesn't matter.
By the way, Slurs, you're gonna die. Oh, Jesus. Priest, you can start buffing, by the way, while we're walking.
Use your protection potions.
Yes, please.
Back up a little bit. Back up.
There is clear, by the way. Oh my god, aggro. You can just walk in.
Hunter, your mic's open. Quiet Reaper, your mic's easily opened.
He's snorting coke right now, yo.
Okay,
And
we're bowling in
clickety-clacking.
15 seconds. Make sure you got your stuff.
Ate your food buff. Do I have assistance? Okay, yeah, great. I'll be forming the healing party after we're done with phase 2, so they can get manatite.
Alright, ready?
Beefy, save your manatite, please, if you can. Case.
Got it.
The same with Darking, unless you really need it.
No, I'll save it.
This is Hunter. I just DC'd. I'll be right back.
Do that. Ah.
Can we?
I'm logging in now. Loading.
Alright, he's here.
Alright, let's get this started.
Let's go.
Ready to pull in 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, boy.
Don't pass Laura, by the way. Get punted.
White damage. Rogue should be fainting on cooldown.
Also try to kick.
Alright, MacGregor, remember, no Tremor Totem. Only Krandu should be dropping Tremor Totem on phase 3 too.
Shouldn't need Thunderclap for this fight.
Yeah. It's only taking more space.
Please don't renew Thunderclap.
Drink shot.
Or
Clutch next.
Demoralizing Shout, please. Do not use Demoralizing Shout. Bosses do not work with attack power.
Go ham. 65.
Yep. Everything.
First circle, you go ahead. So he's gonna get mind blasted.
East and west are safe.
Oh my god, whirlwind.
Northwest, southeast are safe.
Don't want to get a heal.
Heal Dort.
Just one.
Heal Dort.
He's on the western side.
Northwest, southeast are safe.
Tuck in.
Tuck in.
That still hit us. So fuck.
Yeah, you should not be in the middle. You should be on the.
We're not in the middle.
Sides. Oh.
Keep going, keep fighting.
Southeast, northwest are safe.
I'm retarded. Sorry, Dory.
Sides are safe. 1%.
Resurrected.
Must, bro. Must.
Get into position.
Stop DPS.
Stop. Do not
Yeah, we're
attack.
chained.
Bringing her back. Heals on Hex.
Stay clear of Hex.
Also
Take
heal
care
him.
of the whelps. If you're on the left side, do not move through. If you're on the left side, do
Not
not
yet,
move
not
through.
yet. Breath coming. Oh shit, docking. Close.
Get ready, do it.
It's like max range.
Alright, start moving through
After
her.
the next sphere, move through. After the next sphere, move through. Get back up if you're on the left side.
Alright, good. I got the next one.
Keep them up, healers.
Melee, get out. Melee out.
Lots of whelps on Vicon.
Which side?
Melee on whelps, please.
You have the next sphere. I have the next sphere.
Vicon, please stop playing with their tail.
Darking, do you have Manatite?
Yeah.
Go ahead, use it. Thank you.
This is you or me?
This is me. Oh man.
Heal
Okay, if
Hex.
you're on the left, please go through. If you're on the left side, please go through. Melee should just be on whelps right now.
This is yours.
Yeah.
All melees on whelps right now.
Oh, we have no Warlocks? Oh, one only.
He was on Doit. Keep Doit up. You have the next sphere.
Yeah.
Melee out. Melee out.
We're gonna get punted.
Stop DPS. Alright.
Let's on Dart.
Next.
All melee, just focus on the whelps. Now, killer.
Good job, get the whelps.
Then please res the fallen.
Alright. I'm gonna res a couple of healers, then start making LON. Are those all the loots? I'm gonna do this one.
Yeah, the ones I linked are all loot.
Gonna start resing meanwhile.
I think it's just Arrokiss.
Arrokiss only? Alright. Congratulations, Arrokiss for 20. Or should I go for 10?
100.
10.
Alright,
I vote 33.
Alright, congrats on your new helm.
Yup. Hunch.
Could you imagine?
Oh man.
Is that a good PvP deck?
You should use all your DKP
actually,
on it.
yes. Actually, yes, it is a good P.
I was thinking about it. All in. Shit. I won't even type how much I have.
That's how you go all in, right?
Plus, I heard the force set's really good.
The force set?
Hold on, Arrokiss is which group?
Group 6.
Congratulations. Alright.
Tick, do you want to
Mm-hmm.
give out ending DKP?
Oh, sure thing.
So the attempts on Chromag was at DKP or
No, we
No,
already
we already
down.
killed
we
Chromag.
downed one.
It's not considered progression.
I vote that that's a joke.
Hold on. Pyromancy, that was the early on one he sent for the head, right? The T2 helm, right?
so we got what is that? 10 DKP today.
15, 20.
15,
No
yeah,
BWL. No BWL DKP.
You got
Okay.
5.
Yeah, early and ending.
Okay, so if you want to roll for the bag,
It's closing
come
in
over
10.
to the circle and give Laurie your gold.
Alright. Bids closing in 5, 4, 2, 1. Bids for another wing helm closing. And the winner is. Hold on. Let's see.
Frosted Tits.
Yeah, surprisingly, no. Winner is. Hold on.
But I mean,
Rebid.
No, it's not a rebid. Congratulations, Pyromancy for 175.
Hey,
125.
Congratulations.
So it was 5 BWL DKP and 5 MC DKP today.
Yeah. I already did that.
How much
Wow,
GG though?
Let's just check.
DKP did we get?
So we can leave.
If you're not staying for the head, or if you're not staying for the hide backpack or the Oni head, you should be good to go.
Can a mage please stay?
Wait, are we getting Blackwing layer ending DKP or no? Because we were there until the very end of Blackwing, you know, the Blackwing layer tries.
Bids for the. I forgot this. For the neck.
Hey Hex, show me
Bids
that
to
sexy
Anna.
ring you got.
The
A 22 nature resistance.
oh, I didn't get that one, man.
Oh shit.